Hello, hello. Welcome back to Zenless. And I have new characters. I see the Smugs over on the Twitch side. I love them. Good. Hi, John. Hi, Anne. Good to see you guys. I have the Octopus Girl.
As a
Also
stage
Nungong.
outfit. It works well enough.
Wow, that is really fucking loud in my ears. I need to turn that down a bit. Yeah, look at that. I got new characters.
No matter where we go,
I do not have their
meeting
weapons, though.
you is
I
the
did
real
not get lucky
reward.
on the Wingens right now. I actually was doing some pulls for Hari's, but I lost my 50-50, and I got Soldier 11s again. But this is actually a good thing, because when CIssia comes out in, like, what, 11 days, I'll get her Wingen when we, like, have to spend money to get her. So it actually works. I'm glad I lost my 50-50 for that. I've been really looking forward to this patch, actually. I've been seeing a lot of, like, little clips of things from this. Not too many spoilers this time, but, like, I've been seeing little bits of things. I've seen more leaks of, like, the future patches, like S-Rank Billy and stuff. So I'm pretty excited about this. Hashtag coping. I mean, a little. It's just fine. Actually, let's look at my Hari build right now, because, like, it's not good. Okay, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna tell you guys right now, we're not
My
fully
dream
built yet.
seems to have become a reality.
Because I'm still leveling up her skills and shit. But, like, I have some stuff here, but, like, a lot of these discs need to, like, these need to be replaced. But I was checking guides, and I was seeing that, like, this was one of the recommended ones, but, like, depending on what guide is like Pride Win or whatever, that one, or, like, there's one other one I look at for, like, guides for Zenless stuff. And they recommended me different things. One of them said, like, use the puzzle sphere. One said, use the Cauldron of Clarity. And I'm like, I don't know which one to really use here. So I went with the Cauldron because it was mostly doing okay. It's not fully leveled up yet, but, like, I gotta level that up. And get better discs, because her discs are fucking terrible. Like, look at this shit. Like, that one has some cool stuff. Okay, cool, whatever, fine. Like, these three, these are probably okay. Like, these are probably fine. But, like, these other ones, like, look how bad this is. I got, like, none of this fucking things I need. Like, at all. This is terrible. And I have to replace these, like, Miyabi ones, because that's not the recommended set for her. It was one recommended set, but not the recommended. I gotta replace this shit, too. It sucks. I hate building characters.
No matter
It's
where
so
we
annoying.
Miss
Nangong's kind of in the same boat, too.
Cecilia picked this out for me.
Because she uses the same stuff that, like, Vivian does. And I need to, like, get better discs for her. I'm like, this is bad. But, you know, she's using this thing, which I guess is fine. Probably. This is fine, right? I don't know, dude. My builds are never
stage
supposed to be,
outfit.
like, amazingly good.
works
but I
well
do need to work
enough.
on that. But anyways, let's do plot. I'm ready. I'm very excited. Hey, Wise, what the fuck's going on? Wise is slumped on the couch, mindlessly clicking the remote. Colors shift and swirl across the TV screen in weird patterns while fragmented voices cut in and out. I feel so empty. Can't believe Gilded Carrot Day is already over. You got holiday withdrawal syndrome too? Me too! I needed like a holiday immediately. Sigh, such a wonderful Gilded Carrot Day. And now we have to wait a whole year for it to come back. I can't help but feel a little down from that. Maybe we should get ourselves a target to work on? Yoka hasn't been seen since that last incident. And the little angels are prepping for a new show, saying they want to give their Delulus a big surprise that they can't even tell us about it. The commissions on the internet aren't anything special either, just some pretty easy missions. Anything interesting on the news? Well, I just remembered. There's a popular competition recently. There'll probably be news on it or some ad for it on TV. If you're free, Belle, how about watching some TV with me? Okay. Sure, we got nothing else to do. You sit down on the couch and watch some TV with Wise. Have you heard? There's this really popular thing happening. Wait, Belle, your phone's ringing. You check the screen. Nicole's avatar is flashing on the Knock Knock interface, turning your attention away from the TV for the moment. And here I was thinking we could watch a movie after the news. Who's interrupting our sibling movie time? I think it's Nicole. Nicole, do something from us? Okay, go ahead then. Proxy, no one's reserved you yet, right? Perfect. Spread the word to all your clients. Phaethan's already taken for the Hollow Champion competition by the cutting hairs. What? What are you talking about? Hollow Champion? You don't know? Opportunity of a lifetime? Come make a killing with us? Alright, no time to explain. This competition's blowing up. I heard registrations closing early today. Let's head to the Star Loop first and lock down our spot. Don't forget to sign up today. Girl, what?
Belle, what did Nicole say in her DM just now?
You know, I'm wondering something that I don't know that Zenless has ever talked about. How did they meet Nicole? Like, by the time that the game starts, like, Belle and Wise already knew her. They've had, like, a long-standing business relationship with her. How did they ever meet Nicole? Have we ever, like, talked about that? Like, we know how Nicole met Andy and bits about, like, Billy's backstory, but, like, we don't know how, like, Phaethan, as a collective or whatever, met Nicole. Right? Have you ever heard of Hollow Champion?
Have you heard of Hollow Champion? Nicole was planning to sign up, and she wants to rope us in, too.
Isn't that the new Hollow competition? I just saw their ad on TV. Apparently it's been around since the old Capital days. The prize money's huge, and the rules are basically anything goes. It brings in a lot of people who love a fight, including its fair share of reckless criminals.
Well, we like to fight, so this is fine.
Eventually, they secured approval from the city administration and rebranded as the very official-sounding Hollow Athletics League. And the competition gradually became more regulated. With Topps backing it as a sponsor this year, the event's blown up on a completely different level.
And with Topps involved and then being set up as the villain of Season 3, I'm sure this would go over perfectly fine with no issues whatsoever.
For once, Nicole's idea doesn't sound completely crazy. But are we actually going to say yes? Come to think of it, the HDD had that redundant data glitch recently. It should be resolved now, right?
Redundant data glitch? I'm trying to remember what that was. Oh, yeah, that was like why Fairy was like a little indisposed last patch, right?
Notice, the current dataset is insufficient to support a stable conclusion. Requesting a connection to test it with you, Master.
Let's run a test then. Go for it, Fairy.
Then let's run a test. Go for it, Fairy.
Connection successful. Screening for redundant data. Complete. Notice, redundant data detected. Initiating cleanup.
Suddenly, you're hit with intense dizziness. Pain shoots from your eyes to deep in your skull. After who knows how long.
Belle, are you okay? You really scared me just now.
Weird. I'm fine, but my eyes felt pretty weird just now.
I'm fine. But my eyes felt pretty weird for a second.
So, the redundant data is coming from Belle.
My apologies, Master. I failed to recognize the hazards of the cleanup procedure until it was too late. Risk assessment results. Processing the redundant data caused abnormal strain on Master's implant. Recommendation: abandon cleanup and switch to data isolation instead.
Okay, but what is the harm of the redundant data in the first place?
Something's not right, Belle. We thought the redundant data was caused by a hollow anomaly. And now it definitely seems like there's something wrong with your smart lenses. Fairy, if all we do is isolate and leave the unidentified data, how will that affect Belle?
Yes, do tell, because that's exactly my question.
Risk assessment in progress. Conclusion: in the short term, the HDD system may suffer reduced output, and Master may experience fatigue or dizziness during use. Long-term effects cannot be determined at this time.
So there's a chance it could gradually improve.
So there's a chance it could gradually improve?
Chance doesn't seem very likely, though.
I really hope this sorts itself out with time. But what if it gets worse? I thought something might have gone wrong with your eyes after that fight.
Who was that talking? Just is that my girl?
Either way, we should keep HDD use to a minimum until this is sorted out. Looks like we'll have to refuse Nicole's offer as well.
It is CIssia, isn't it?
What's going on outside the store? Sounds like a customer's arguing with 18. Come on, Belle. We should go take a look.
Alright, where is she? Where's this dumbass? Nope, it's not her. Okay, never mind. It's you. New person. Oh yeah, we saw you briefly, didn't we? Let's look at your design. How very, like, pom-pom coded. You know what I mean? Like, we changed this to, like, pom-poms colors. And I think that could work. What is your deal?
Ugh, finally. You must be the owners of this place. Good thing you're around. Otherwise, the energy cost of this operation would have spiraled.
What?
I have something very important to discuss with you, and I can't have anyone else interfering. How about this? From this moment on, I'm booking out the entire video store.
That's not how that works.
Before you reserve the whole store, let's start with a membership registration. We can't accept such a request without confirming your identity.
My name's Norma. I'm the chief technician of the Marcel Group's Special Affairs Department.
Well, that was suspicious. What are you up to? The company responsible for manufacturing Bamboo.
Marcel Group? The specialized tech company manufacturing bamboo?
So you clearly have nothing to do with them then.
Exactly! I'm not suspicious. I've got an official letter from Mayor Mayflower's office to prove it. See?
Uh-huh. She hands over a certification letter, and sure enough, it bears the official seal of the mayor's office. It states that 2 trusted personnel will visit and request your cooperation.
Okay. You said you had something very important to discuss. What exactly did you want to talk about?
Explaining would take way too long. I'll just show you the real thing instead. Here it is.
Uh-huh. What? A little bamboo charm made from a special material. It seems to be a rare product you can't find anywhere on the market in New Eridu. For some reason, just holding it in your hand gives you an incredible sense of lightness and relief. Okay. Strange. The moment I touched the pendant.
Strange. The moment I touched that pendant, the discomfort in my eyes seemed to let up for a second. Am I imagining things?
Also, I'm just not realizing that her sleeves are like gun barrels. I wonder how that translates to her fighting style.
Miss Norma, just what is this pendant?
Hey, no jumping ahead. We'll get to that later. Right now, it's my turn to ask.
Uh-huh.
Think carefully. Anywhere in all of New Eridu, have you ever seen anything made of a similar material? It's so distinctive that if you've seen it before, there's no way you'd forget it.
Sure.
Or how about another hint? Think about that vessel of the creator you fought inside Lemnian Hollow.
Excuse me.
The creator vessel? Why would a Marcel Group researcher know such highly classified information?
Yeah, for real. Girl, what are you?
Wait, the mayor's letter said 2 visitors. So is the letter genuine, but she's an imposter? Sorry, but we still have some doubts about your identity, so we can't answer your question just yet. Could you explain where the other representative mentioned in the letter is?
Huh? Seriously? I thought we could finally get to the main issue. Why are we back to square one again?
Yeah, because you're obviously really suspicious.
Valina was supposed to come with me, but she got called into a last-minute meeting, then got stuck in traffic, and someone even scraped her car, so it had to be sent in for repairs. I couldn't wait any longer, so I came in to find you on my own.
Yeah, that definitely sounds even more suspicious.
I see.
What is it now?
Sorry about that. It's nothing. It looks like we were overthinking it. We'll fully cooperate from here on out. But could you elaborate on this material? That way we can give you a proper answer.
All right, that's easy enough. Listen closely. The name of the material is...
Norma's about to say the name of the material when suddenly the door of the video store is pushed open, interrupting her. An elegant lady slowly walks in.
My apologies for the wait.
Okay. You must be the other one.
Valina!
I like
Valina,
her
you
elf ears.
finally made it! There, she's the other specialist you asked about. Valina! She works in the same department as me. I handle the research, and she handles the meetings, approvals, and dealing with troublesome higher-ups.
Okay. So you're Norma's superior.
So you're Norma's superior? No, it feels more like you're her guardian.
Oh, so we have yet another mom.
Ah, I'm
Got it.
flattered. Norma is our ace. I'm just here to make sure she doesn't get caught up in any risky schemes you two managers are running.
Why are we? We're not the suspicious ones. You guys are suspicious. What are you talking about?
Oh, hey, Valina, you mean they were trying to bait me into talking just now? Hey, seriously? That's way out of line.
We're not the suspicious ones. You guys are suspicious.
Oh? You caught on fast. Looks like you've really improved your people skills lately. It's just... it would have been even better if you'd remembered the letter actually includes a verification code that pulls up our ID photos.
Not long after.
Now that you no longer doubt our identities, we can finally speak openly.
Okay.
Norma and I took the liberty of coming here today not to pry into your secrets or Miss Ye Shengguang's affairs, but solely because of that special material you just saw, flint porcelain.
Oh, right. They were investigating some of that stuff last patch, or maybe the patch before that, whenever we first saw them.
Flint porcelain.
That's right. Flint porcelain is a composite formed from porcelain and certain metals. It has an unusually strong stabilizing effect on ether, which makes it immensely valuable. That's why it's been kept under strict regulatory control.
Okay.
A while back, a batch of registered porcelain went missing, and we have been tracking its whereabouts ever since. That's why we hope to use eyewitness accounts to confirm whether the porcelain on the creator's vessel is actually our target.
If that's all I'm answering.
If that's all I'm answering, it doesn't seem like it would involve any sensitive information. And at the time, I did actually see a substance similar to porcelain on the enemy. But what really concerns me is that brief moment of relief just now. Was it really the porcelain? I have to be sure before I give them anything.
Look, Valina, that expression the manager's making right now. That's the classic I know everything but I'm not saying a thing face.
I don't like that you can read me this well.
Easy there, Norma. The managers probably just want to borrow your little bang boo to sort through their memories a bit. They'll answer our questions after that. Isn't that right, managers?
Why should we answer your questions, though? They saw right through my intentions, if that's the case.
Did she figure out what I was planning? I guess I'll go ahead and accept their offer then.
Yeah, I don't like being read this easily.
Yep, that's right.
Then you should have just said so. Here, take it. Look all you want.
It really wasn't your imagination. The moment you take the pendant, your body suddenly feels much lighter, and only then do you realize how worn out you've been. Then, as agreed, you described the distribution and properties of the porcelain on the creator's vessel, and they raised no further questions.
Thank you both, managers, for sharing this intel. It's been extremely helpful. We'll be heading out now.
That's weird that that's all they wanted.
Belle, give back the porcelain pendant. What's going on? Why are you so fixated on it?
Perhaps the manager thinks there's something we overlooked. That's okay. We can leave the pendant here for the time being and pick it up later.
It seems to have, like I said, if the pendant's made of that material and it's neutralizing ether activity, and it's affecting our smart lenses, and we know that Belle and Wise sort of have a somewhat ability to, like, neutralize ether, I wonder if it's affecting whatever's in their bodies that, like, allows them to do that.
Huh? Are you sure? Didn't you just say porcelain is a strictly regulated material?
That's right. The pendant's registered under our department. But I trust someone the new Void Hunter vouches for wouldn't put us in a compromising position.
I see.
Don't worry, we'll keep it safe.
That feels like somewhat blackmail, but okay. Yeah, those two are really suspicious. What the fuck is up with you guys? You're clearly not
What's
from
going
our
on,
cell
Belle?
group.
You suddenly agreed to tell Valina about seeing the porcelain, and even kept their pendant.
You briefly tell Wise how the porcelain affected you.
So porcelain can ease your symptoms. If we can figure out how it actually works, it might solve our problem once and for all. It's a shame we're just borrowing it, so we can't take it apart for an in-depth analysis. If only we had access to more porcelain.
Notice, key information has been located. Holo Champion prize display, number 001, a Flint Porceloy W engine.
Well, how very convenient.
Holo Champion?
Meanwhile, near 6th Street.
Seriously, Valina? You were just telling me not to tell those two anything, and now you're leaving my little porcelain bang-boo with them.
Speaking of which, when the manager touched the porcelain just now, did you notice anything?
Hey, stop dodging my question. They just have an ether-sensitive constitution. It's rare, sure, but... Huh. Wait, that's not right. They're in New Eridu right now. Oh, I get it. Well done, Valina. So then that girl... So what's next? What are you planning to do?
For now, nothing. Let's just wait and see how things play out. At least,
Hi,
until we
Shad.
get to the bottom of things.
Welcome to Zenless. We just started. What were you up to today, Shad? What's happening with your stream? How goes bot banning? It's taking a bit. Bots are always being obnoxious. Being crabby? Are you doing another Crab's Treasure is what that was? Because that game's great. I love another Crab's Treasure. I did stream a little bit of that, I think. Which, that was fun. That's a good game. The music slaps, though. Like, the boss music in Another Crab's Treasure, it's really good stuff. But it's really good Souls combat. It's fantastic. Yeah, I'm glad you like it. It's a really good one. Alright, let's go back into lore stuff. You actually skipped almost the whole level with a single funny jump. What? What level did you skip? What did you do? I'm trying to think of like where in the game I could remember there being like a level skip of any kind. I don't think I know. So you get like the microplastic city. And then there's like the big open area. The factory. That's like where the poison swamp is, basically, right? Like the toxic sludge and oil. Like that area. I'm trying to think how you would skip anything in that. I'm trying to remember. It's been a while since I played it, though. Whole game's kind of a poison swamp. I mean, yeah. You collect microplastics as your soul's thing, so kinda. Also, what a hilarious and inspired idea that is. Like, you collect microplastics. That's so funny. New Iridian or Iridian Sunset. How do they say that? I don't know how they say that. All right, let's go. We're doing new plot stuff. The Holo Champion competition. That's the one Nicole invited us to, right? Never thought they'd have what we were looking for there. Let's see. There was a beam you could jump to on the first building, and that led you to a final switch to open the way to the eel boss. What the fuck? How did you do that? I struggled to get up to the eel boss because I couldn't figure out the puzzle getting up to it. Also, the eel boss is unhinged, and I love it. Belle, I've already contacted Nicole and agreed to enter the competition with her. She wants us to meet with her at the competition signups. Should we head up now? Where are the signups? At Starloop Tower, apparently. They seriously rented out all of Starloop as a competition venue. Top's going all out this time. We need to bring our A game to this competition for that porcelain W engine. The vibrator attack stayed alive after the boss died and was going after me for my sins. I find it hilarious that you were attacked by the vibrator one specifically, because that's why that boss is unhinged. Just a bit. Alright, let's go do stuff. I'll get the car started. Wise, are you driving or is Belle driving? Because I don't know if I trust Belle driving.
Wow. Look at how many contestants there are.
See, I see Promea up there.
Don't tell me everyone's here for that W engine.
Yep, seems like it.
I don't think so. Oh, I see Nicole and Billy over there. Let's go.
Is there anybody else we recognize over here? I mean, Promea, whatever her name is, she's up there. We can't see her, though.
Roxy, you really came. I knew the cunning hairs would always be your #1 choice.
God, I feel like we haven't seen Nicole in ages.
Look, we've already secured our team qualification. Let's steal the spotlight in this competition, Proxy. Billy can have the Starlight Night meet and greet tickets. I'll take the Denny's, and all the remaining glory goes to you.
Sure. The last thing I lack is glory.
Somehow, it feels like the one thing I'm not short on is glory.
Nicole, if you want us to partner up, you could at least show a little sincerity. Belle and I already carefully went over the competition rules on our way over. The Holo Champion competition uses a competitive hunt format. In other words, teams defeat ethereals within a set time limit to earn points. There are so many contestants this time, and the organizers are distributing standard issue carrots to everyone. So unless you have a special edge, you might not even run into any ethereals before the competition ends. Smaller teams rely on mobility, while larger teams can hunt dangerous but high-value targets. Of course, some teams choose to employ specialized route planners to secure an early advantage right out of the gate.
Ah, I see. That's why she wants this to be us helping her.
And you're getting us to join because Phaethon is the best proxy in all of New Eridu.
I mean, you know what? This is very classic Nicole, to be fair.
Wow, boss. That's exactly what you said before.
Billy, shut it already. You're going to blurt out everything we've got.
I mean, Nicole, we can read you like a book. It's fine.
Anyway, fine. I admit, our core strategy revolves around you, Proxy. I won't argue if you want the bigger cut.
Speak frankly with Nicole.
No, Nicole. The truth is, we're the ones who need your help in this competition. We really need that Porceloid W engine from the grand prize pool.
You briefly tell the Cunning Harris or fill him in on what's been going on.
I see. Don't worry, manager. Since you need that W engine so badly, we'll help you get it no matter what.
You know what? I trust you, Billy. I'm sure you got this.
With Holo veterans like you two, plus Belle leading the way, we'll hit peak scoring efficiency. We're guaranteed a spot near the top of the leaderboard. When the time comes, just give Belle the W engine. You don't want any of the other prizes or rewards.
Okay, cut it out. You don't have to hold back. If it's the W engine you want, then anyone who's also got their sights set on it is an enemy of the Cunning Hares.
I appreciate your loyalty for this business transaction.
That's right. Manager, you can count on us. The Starlight Knights won't let you down.
You know, Billy, I'm glad you're here. You're kind of dumb, and I like you for it. Express honest thanks.
Thanks, guys. We're counting on ya.
Yep. Don't worry. Oh, right. Even though we've already got our spot in the competition, each member still needs to register individually. Registration is on the 2nd floor. Just tell them you're with the Cunning Hares.
Sure.
Belle, I saw on the poster that all the competition prizes are going to be on display at the venue soon, including that Porceloid W engine. After you finish registering, let's go check it out together.
Nicole and I are gonna head back to get prepared. See you at the competition.
Where's Anby? Where's my favorite burger girl?
Come on, Belle. We need to sign up for the competition.
I wanted to talk to Anby as well, but I mean, I guess Billy and Nicole are fine too. Okay, so there's Promea, whatever her name is. Can I walk around without interacting with her? I want to see if there's anybody else we can talk to. Nope, just a bunch of NPCs. I was kind of hoping for other interesting characters to chat with, but... Alright, let's go.
Thanks for signing up for the Holo Champion competition. Good luck out there.
I like the purple. Like, her eyes especially. Like, they're really nice looking.
Belle, Is that the person you mentioned before? The one who was with Xiao Zhao? Is she also here to take part in the competition?
That's somewhat scary.
She just walked off without a word. She looks like trouble anyway.
Sorry to keep you both waiting. When Hollows threaten the city, from the city rises a champion. Welcome to the Hollow Champion Star Loop main venue. How can I help you?
I want to sign up as a member of the Cunning Hares.
I want to sign up as a member of the Cunning Hares. The team should have already qualified.
Just a moment. Let me check that for you. Here we go. Please provide your name and confirm once more that you're joining the Cunning Hares. Then we can wrap up the registration.
Yeah, we're doing that.
Is registering as a contestant really this simple? Don't you need any other checks or ID verification?
Let me explain. You two should already be familiar with the competition rules. There is no limit on the number of team members for this contest. You can compete solo or stick together as a team.
Okay.
The competition will rank teams and calculate points based on both the difficulty of hunted ethereals and the number of team members. In other words, this is a contest that tests strategy and overall team strength. Therefore, joining another team offers no advantage. Each team's members can also view their team roster at any time to ensure the competition is fair.
I mean, I guess they're accounting for having more members of a squad to like sort of balance that out. So I guess it's not as imbalanced as I originally thought it would be.
On top of that, our sponsor, Rusty Cliff Corp, specifically instructed us not to impose too many restrictions on participants' identities, so that more up-and-coming stars who haven't yet been noticed can have a chance to shine.
Why does that sound familiar, Rusty Cliff Core? That sounds familiar somehow. I don't remember where I've heard that before.
Makes sense. Classic move from the entertainment powerhouse.
Maybe they're in like the like trailer with Yokai.
If you two have no further questions, you can proceed with the registration.
Registration completed as a member of the Cunning Hares team.
Welcome officially to the competition. Next, we will introduce the designated item for this event, which also serves as the only proof of your participant status, the ethereal card.
Yo, that's kind of cool. What even is this little like remote thing? That's kind of sick. Proof of participation and access pass for the Hollow Champion competition. 1 card per person, non-refundable and non-transferable. Damage to it will be considered forfeiture. The ethereal card, it has a ton of features. Not only does it track your accumulated points, but it can also load carrot data provided by the organizers to give you guidance on the Hollow competition areas. Thanks to this year's unprecedented scale, the ethereal card can even be used as a payment method, letting you exchange points for Denny's at participating partner shops. Weird, but okay. Although it's called an ethereal card, it is actually an electronic device.
Although it's called an ethereal card, it's clearly an electronic device with scanning and signal transmission functions.
Why do I feel like that's going to be like a tracker for people to keep tabs on where we are?
That's right. In battle, the ethereal card will record your combat data and calculate your points. At the same time, you'll also need to use it to connect with the official data terminals to receive carrot information. Of course, the ethereal card will be loaded with initial carrot data at the start of the competition, but any subsequent updates will require participants to go near the data terminals. Here's some crucial info, so please pay attention. If your ethereal card is destroyed, you'll be disqualified. Your personal points will be reset to 0 for the team's total score, but the team's participant number coefficient will remain unchanged.
Ah, okay.
In other words, losing members is very disadvantageous for the team.
Exactly. Truth is, this measure is meant to remind participants to stay safe and avoid fighting enemies that might destroy their ethereal cards, since the competition does not provide insurance.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I guess that's fair.
All right. That covers the most important information about the competition. If there's anything else you'd like to know, feel free to swing by anytime. Please proceed to the line ahead to pay the equipment fee and complete your ethereal card activation. Once that's done, you'll be officially registered to compete.
Looks like the line's pretty long. Belle, I'll go queue up. You go check out that W engine prize first.
Fuck yeah. Actually, is Wise literally over here? I want to see if he's actually sitting in line. Oh, he totally is. That's funny. I want to talk to him. Let's see. Belle, I'm going to be stuck in line for a bit. Why don't you go check out the engine first? Alright, let's go look at what we got going on. You know, Wingens seem fairly big.
Wait, seriously? This thing's worth that much? It even has a special material usage permit. Let me see. Flint porcelloy, W engine, concealed light.
So, this is the legendary porcelloy, huh? It's my first time seeing it. Enhances ether stabilization metrics to suppress energy level fluctuations of potent ether in internal and external environments. What does that even mean? Can it be explained in terms a normal person can understand?
Okay, let's read through that and see if we can figure out what it says. Enhances ether stabilization metrics to suppress energy level fluctuations of potent ether in internal and external environments. So, it controls and stabilizes ether within a certain range of the Wingens. Is how I'm taking that.
Would the average person even need this? And then again, porcelloy itself is super rare, so maybe it'd be a collector's target. Look, this W engine doesn't even seem brand new. It even has some scratches on it.
Well, let's go and check out what other prizes they got.
Carefully examine the Wingens.
Compared to the other prizes, the porcelloy W engine seems a bit less popular. But that's a good thing. While there are fewer people around, let's get closer and take a look.
Alright, Flint porcelloy engine concealed. Oh, I can actually rotate it. Sick. A rare Wingens forged entirely from Flint porcelloy, not something you'd usually find on the market. It radiates the same silvery gleam as the porcelloy Bangbu from before, or maybe even flashier. Just looking at it is enough to ease the discomfort in your eyes.
I didn't expect just being near the W engine would make me feel better. The porcelloy content in this one must be pretty high.
You know what this could maybe imply, which I think was very fun, is like deployable agent Beller-wise. Like instead of just having them be like, you know, in the HCD or just wandering around having to be protected by people, having them actually have like a proper engine and stuff. That would be kind of fun, like eventually turning one of them into like a proper, like playable character.
If I can get my hands on it, given time, I can definitely solve the problems with the HDD in my eyes. But now that I think about it, what does that line in the description mean? Suppress energy level fluctuations of potent ether in internal and external environments? Putting aside the external environment for now, does the so-called internal environment refer to the human body? What's the difference between the energy fluctuations of potent ether and corruption in general?
I mean, yeah, that's a good thing. Like it's like we were before that it controls ether within a certain range, but like, yeah, the specifics of this being like not just corruption symptoms is definitely something.
Yeah, I was wondering the same thing myself.
Is this Temido and or Alicia? She definitely looks like Temido. That's the Impact Third character. But, you know, I like the way you look. Or you're our next Void Hunter. What? Who?
Who's there?
I'm glad that my delivery wasn't far off from Belle's.
Sorry. I spoke to you out of the blue. Did I startle you?
A little bit.
Speaking of which, this is the first time I've seen someone read through W engine tech specs so carefully. Are you a scholar? Or a W engine enthusiast?
Are you a W engine enthusiast? I wouldn't call myself a scholar, more like an independent investigator.
Scholar? Nah, not quite. If we're talking about my profession, I'd say I'm more of an independent investigator of hollows.
That's not very subtle, Belle.
Well, you've got pretty unique taste. I honestly can't think of any use for spending points to get such a niche W engine. Right. I'm Ramiel, one of the contestants. I just started firing questions at you without even giving you my name. That was pretty rude of me.
Well, I mean, it's fine, Ramiel. I'll forgive you this time. It's okay. You don't have to be so formal.
It's okay. You don't have to be so formal. I'm Belle. Nice to meet you. I'm also a contestant.
I figured as much. Anyone who shows up at the registration area must be a contestant.
I mean, I guess so.
Oh, but as long as everyone has different targets and isn't competing over them, then I guess they can also be seen as comrades fighting side by side, right?
I mean, sure. Even if the targets are the same.
Even if the targets were the same, everyone can still become comrades.
Rivals who compete yet still fight side by side. I'd love to meet an opponent like that someday.
Can we be that opponent? That'd be fun. Have you already chosen your target?
By the way, Miss Ramiel, have you already chosen your target?
Not yet. There's still time, so I've decided to think it over carefully. But I'll remember that your target is the Porceloid W engine.
I actually haven't decided yet.
I actually haven't decided yet either.
Really? But you gave yourself away with how focused you were earlier.
This is now the second person, or maybe the third person, who has read us like a fucking book immediately.
I'm just kidding. Well then, good luck out there. See you later.
Alright, bye not Alicia. I like you. Ramiel smiles and then leaves after that. Belle, I'm back. The payment's all good, so who was that lady just now? She certainly stood out. Her name is Ramiel and she's one of the competitors. She looks pretty young, but judging by her presence and how she carries herself, she's definitely skilled. Never mind that for now, Belle. What do you think of the Porceloid W engine? I can tell this is really going to help. Good. Looks like we picked the right target. We're all signed up now, Belle, but since we're kind of late to the party, let's see if we can get some more intel before we head home.
Let's gather some intel before we go home.
So, as far as, like, other things, we got a few, like... Oh, we got other prizes. What do we got here? Apart from the Porceloid engine, there's a whole spread of immensely expensive prizes on display here, from pure gold statues to advanced hollow equipment and precious antiques to high-purity porcelain products. Wait, what's up with the Bang Boo photo collections and 60% new replaceable intelligent construct joints? Okay. What about this side? Exactly the same thing. Okay. Okay. Not really sure what's going on with that. Gather useful intel. Alright, let's go talk to not Alicia. Oh, it's you. Anne? Just kidding, Belle. But judging by the look on your face just now, it seems like you assumed I'd really just forgot your name like that. Man, that hurts. I can't believe that's the kind of person I am in your eyes. Why do you talk like Alicia? you have the same playful nature that she does. Are you messing with me? It stopped working on you already? Seems like you're a tricky opponent even off the court. I'm heading back for today. See ya. She really does have like the playful vibe that Ellie has, which means I'm probably gonna like her. When Hollows threaten the city, from the city, or yeah, whatever, I don't care about that. I want to check out team info. Sure, here's participant info. Alright, the rankings and points on the roster are blank for now. The competition hasn't started yet. So we have Ramiel by herself. Sons of Kaladin are in there. That's fun. Primea is by herself. It looks like. Meow Meow is always right. What is that? Survive until the credits roll. Absolute Zero looks like some Hollow Raiders. Embers of the Past are probably Hollow Raiders. Makeshift Squad is probably just some randos. Gonna Make Bank today is the Denny Boo. Oh, who the fuck is this guy? Brooding Thiren contestant. Beat it. I didn't even say anything. And this gloomy Thiren competitor is already so hostile. Seems dangerous, but do not mess with him. Yeah, let's take a look at this guy's design. You know, I thought Lycon had, like, werewolf vibes, but this dude, I mean, he is, like... Yeah, he has, like, werewolf vibes. He sort of gives off, like, the aesthetic of, like, a mixture of werewolf and vampire hunter. Like, you have this crossbow thing, like, on his arm here. And the little dangly bits here in the front. It sort of feels... It feels very, like, vampire hunter in a way. But also, he's a fucking werewolf guy. Kind of intense. Alright, Romeo, what's up? Understood. Yes, yes. So, she's the one who was with Xiao Zhao before, Romeo. That means she's probably part of Krampus, too. Romeo murmurs something into her hidden earpiece while shooting a glance this way. He says she remembers me, but one thing's for sure, right now she's not interested in talking to anyone except whoever's on the other end of that call. I like her design. Like, she's very spiky. But she also sort of has, like... I'm trying to, like, decide how I want to describe this. It's kind of owl-esque. I could just sort of want to say, like, owl or, like, butterfly, but, like, I think I'm going to go with owl. I don't hate it, though. Also, I noticed this in her official art. Like, you see how she has her arms behind her? She's, like, wearing, like, cuffs or something? Why are you wearing cuffs? Like, I'm really curious what that's about. Alright, Lighter and Lucy are here. Belle, look who's here. Lucy and Lighter. Yeah, we've been expanding our business near the Faunus Quarter lately, and this competition is the perfect chance for the Sons of Kaladin to get our name out there. It's all that idiot Caesar's fault. I told her ages ago to reach out and recruit you, but Billy and the others beat us to the punch. Proxy, you have no idea. This morning, that one text from our dear brother Billy set off a huge battle at our camp. Wait, this morning? Mistress Belle, we never agreed to Nicole's request. Looks like she just went ahead with it anyway. Wise already told me everything. You've got your eye on that unique Porceloy Wingeon. Don't worry, our targets don't conflict. We'll be crashing in the city for a while to make the competing easier. If you need anything, hit us up anytime. Okay, cool. Thanks, Lucy and Lighter. Belle, it's getting pretty late, and we've gathered enough intel for now. Should we head home? Yeah, sure. Good luck at the competition, Proxy. Okay. A while later, back at home.
What a long day. It feels like so much has happened, and my mood's been on a roller coaster.
I feel the same, actually.
I feel the same, actually.
Well, thankfully we've got a solution now. Make sure you rest up these next few days before the competition. After all, we'll have to rely on the HDD to win that Porceloid W engine. As for this Porceloid pendant we borrowed, since it eases the symptoms, keep it and the ethereal card close during the competition.
In the days leading up to the competition, you make all sorts of preparations together with Wise. After implementing the data isolation protocol, no more serious symptoms appear, as expected. And just like that, the first day of the competition arrives. I'm going to take a quick moment to go to the bathroom. I will be right back. And we're back. And also my transitions seem to be working again. Wonder why that stopped working. Well, it's whatever. Today is the first stage of the competition. Alrighty, feeling good, got my Porceloy accessories, and ethereal cards all ready to go. Wise seems to be at the parking lot already. Let's go. Nice. Also, I need to, like, get rid of all these notifications, because Jesus Christ. Hey, look, it's the Idols.
Really watching this one?
Glad to have the forecasters hanging out in our building. Alright, Wise, let's go. We got stuff to do.
You're up early. We still have several hours before the competition starts.
If you're not expecting me to be up right now, why are you out in the parking lot? Don't worry, I'm in pretty good shape today.
Don't worry, I'm in pretty good shape today. And my body feels more at ease than it did over the past few days.
Really? That's good to hear. Looks like the plan Fairy and I came up with has started to work. Oh, there's just one thing. If the HDD has to run at full computational load for both of us at the same time, it'll slow down the isolation of redundant data. That's risky for you, so I temporarily disabled part of my connection config.
Okay.
I'm no match for you when it comes to HDD compatibility, so for this high-stakes competition, you'll have to handle it yourself.
Yeah, I mean, that tracks. Your remote support is what really matters.
Why say that? Wise, your remote support is what really matters. Don't worry, we've got several days to rest between each stage. The intensity is totally manageable.
You know, the more we play Zenless, the more I'm kind of glad that we chose Bell as the protag, because, like, in my head, like, I like the idea that Wise struggles with a lot of these, like, more intuitive things, because he's, like, kind of getting in his own way, that he's, like, overthinking these things. That makes it more difficult for him. His personality seems to, like, fit that in my head. So, like, Belle, I feel like would just be... She seems more like the kind of person who would instinctively get it. So, I don't know, it just makes sense in my head that that would be how this would play out.
Alright. Anyway, remember not to push yourself too hard today. I've already checked the car. Nicole and the others will meet you at Starloop. Belle, if you're about to head out...
Thump.
What was that? Sounds like it came from upstairs.
Oh, is this the cutscene? Oh, I'm so excited.
Warning. Unauthorized intrusion detected in residential area.
Oh, I'm excited. I've seen this cutscene everywhere.
What? Belle, come on. Let's head up and check it out.
Meanwhile, on the second floor of the video store... Let's go. Yes! My dumbass! I love her. Girl,
this
what?
This is the absolute best! Huh?
Oh, I love her so much. Girl, what?
Who's there?
CIssia, you're so dumb.
CIssia?
CIssia, whatever. She's such a fat ass. I love
CIssia?
her.
What are you doing in Belle's room?
Wow. Just a few days apart and you've already become this cold toward me?
Girl, you're a cop. Why are you in our house?
Didn't we rescue those Angels of Delusion girls from Lemnian Hollow together on Gilded Carrot Day? And I was the one who blocked Geppetto's final strike for everyone?
What?
Proxy, you literally said I was your savior. You said you were so happy I stayed in this room with you, and that basically this is my room too. You even said I'm welcome back anytime.
You're getting memories that never happened.
You're making up memories that never happened. Putting that aside for now. Wise, why are there so many snacks in my room?
I was actually planning a surprise for you. After today's competition, I was going to have Nicole and the others come over to relax and hang out.
Oh, right, the competition. Proxy, you're about to compete in that Hollow Champion thing, aren't you? I saw your name on the scoreboard at the venue.
Uh-huh.
It's a bit complicated. How should I put it? Nah, never mind. I'll just get to the point. Bottom line, from now on, I'm officially part of your crew. No, wait, I agreed to join your team.
I thought you were, like, terrified of hollows and stuff. What? That's a pretty wild leap in logic.
That's a pretty wild leap in logic.
CIssia, even if you keep bugging Belle about joining the competition, it's a bit too late now. Registration's already closed, and all the ethereal cards have been handed out. Wait, hold on. The on-site scoreboard was only showing information about all the teams during the registration period. Why didn't you register if you were already at the venue?
I'm a special agent working under that super scary demon lord, you know.
Uh-huh.
I thought
just like in the stories, I flash my credentials and boom! I get to skip all those formalities meant for ordinary people. That's how it's supposed to work!
Girl, you have exactly 2 brain cells, and none of them are focused on actually doing your work properly.
I told the staff member about it 3 times! 3 times! And he was like, miss, I heard you. But thanks to that guy's negligence, my ethereal card still hasn't activated as of this morning.
Ah, I get it now. CIssia, you didn't pay the fee, did you? Does participating in the competition happen to be your assignment from Commissioner Severian?
Whoa, why bring up that unlucky name first thing in the morning? It's not like I'm desperate to lose weight or anything. The prizes for the Hollow Champion competition are so generous that anyone would want to join. Especially someone like me, a low-earning agent.
You work directly under Severian. How do you not make, like, enough money to get by?
Anyway, I get it. You've got other people on your team, Proxy. No matter who it is, you can always find 1 or 2 with a stomachache, a broken pinky toe, or caught by a debt collector and can't join the competition, right?
Uh-huh.
The chances of something like that happening are highly unlikely. There's only 3 people on Belle's team after all.
We've got a problem!
Billy, I didn't know your voice could get this high.
Is it just me, or are a lot of people barging into our place today? Billy, why are you here? Didn't you agree to meet Belle at Starloop?
Yeah, that was the plan! But something big has happened.
Oh no. What happened?
This morning, Boss Nicole had an upset stomach. Then, when the debt collectors came after her, she was a bit slow getting away, stubbed her pinky toe on the door frame, and broke it, and got cornered!
Unfortunate. Coming from the Cunning Hares, this is honestly not that shocking.
Coming from the Cunning Hares, this is honestly not that shocking. Great! Oh, I mean, that's really unfortunate. Since I am free right now, I guess I'll reluctantly accept your request and become the missing 3rd member.
CIssia, what? Could you hide your excitement at least a little bit?
Manager, I was too panicked and didn't notice. Who is this?
Billy is not amused.
Her name's CIssia. She's a friend, I guess.
Hello there, intelligent construct citizen. I'm CIssia, special consultant for public security, comrade in arms who braved life and death alongside the manager on Gilded Carrot Day, and I am also the greatest contributor to protecting the happiness of all citizens.
Girl, what the fuck are you on about?
Manager, is she serious?
Billy's reaction is perfect for this, honestly. Billy, let's get down to business first.
Billy, let's get down to business first. If Nicole can't participate in the competition now, our team's score is gonna be in serious trouble. I know CIssia doesn't look it, but she's a legit public security special consultant under the command of a senior commissioner, so her skills are well assured. There shouldn't be any major problems, I think.
I think.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Even though you can use Nicole's ethereal card to participate, if anyone finds out you're not her, it could create issues not only for us, but for you and your assignment. So from now on, you gotta remember, you're not CIssia. You're Nicole Damara of the Cunning Hares. Got it?
Ugh, what a mouthful. I don't want to be this Nicole Darlama. Oh, Proxy, how about you let me use your name instead?
You already stole our bedroom. You can't take our name, too.
Manager, I agree. This doesn't feel right. Having someone from public security impersonate Boss Nicole? That's total madness.
Huh? Boss? Nicole? Boss?
Oh, no.
Wait, I take back what I said. For the greater good, as a public security case specialist, I shouldn't trouble the citizens over such trivial matters. From now on, I'll be the one playing the role of this Nicole Damara.
My god, she's so stupid.
It's almost time for the competition! Proxy, Billy, let's get going.
Proxy, I know I might not be the best person to say this, but is she really okay?
I think the answer is no. Whatever is wrong with her, I love it. But like, there is something wrong with her.
Hey, she who? Call me Boss Nicole.
You are way too into this, CIssia. Like, way, way too into this. Like, even with this guy. The hunt. Now that's something to look forward to. God, he is fucking tall as shit. Like, my guy, you are huge. Let's see, where are the other competitors? Is Premia not around somewhere? And Ramiel? They live down here somewhere? Seems like no. Alright. Hey there, contestants. The competition is about to start. We can head to the venue at any time now. Would you like to go? Yeah. Very well. Please show your ethereal cards. 3 contestants with the cutting hairs, Nicole, Billy, and Belle. Will the 3 of you be starting from the same hollow entrance? Oh yeah, that's right. I'm Nicole Namara. We'll enter the hollow from the same entrance, and that'll be entrance B. Understood. Allow me to arrange it for you. CIssia is so fucking stupid. I do like her a lot, though. A few minutes later, you finally reach the hollow where the competition's being held.
Good morning, ladies.
Oh, hey, it's that guy.
And our future hollow champion. Your strength will be witnessed. Your legend will be remembered.
That was the, what's his name?
The competition has officially begun. Belle, stay sharp and keep your guard up.
He's from Pompeii's arc. He was the oh, fuck. What is his fucking name? We fought him briefly. Whatever. It's that guy.
Don't worry, Wise. Whether it's ethereal points, the Porceloid W engine, or making a fortune, I'll handle it all.
Staying safe is what's most important. Don't forget, your body hasn't fully recovered yet. And the problem with your eyes still hasn't been resolved.
Go over the current situation.
He's right. The competition is important, but I still need to be mindful of my eyes. I'd better map out the most efficient route to get points.
Whoa! This is bad! Manager! Just from this short delay, we've already dropped way down in the rankings! We need a plan, quick!
Okay, Billy. It's fine.
Whoa, Proxy! Quick, do something! The prize money is flying right out of my pocket!
Hey, CIssia! Boss Nicole would never put on something this dramatic.
Hey, Billy, show some respect
Billy.
here, bossy. And besides, this is completely how I really feel. Those points that got snatched away were real hard-earned dennies.
I've got a plan to pull ahead of the curve.
Don't worry, we'll make it to the next round for sure. We may have had a slower start, but we can still pass them on the curve. No matter how many hollow arenas there are for competitive hunting, the number of high-value ethereals is limited. Leave the route planning to me. We'll use fishers to blitz through these arenas and rack up points as fast as possible.
Hell yeah.
How fired up everyone is. I almost feel sorry for our ethereal friends.
Alright, so. How's the series doing? Oh, it becomes like a whip? That's so cool.
Of heroes.
They say that if you defeat an ethereal cards within 5 meters will automatically scan for points.
Okay.
It's like playing a game!
It is like playing a game. I wonder why that is. Alright, press and hold her weapon action to activate the special attacking 3 to 6 stacks of venom. Every 5 seconds, 1 stack of venom is consumed to trigger corrode bone, dealing 1 instance of electric damage. When venom is active, all squad members' electric damage ignore a portion of enemy's defense, lasting until 30 seconds after venom is depleted. When getting 1 stack of serpentine shadow for every 6 stacks of venom, hold attack to activate basic attack Serpent's Kiss to rapidly consume all remaining venom. Each stack consumed triggers corrode bone once.
Wow! There are so many high point materials here! You're amazing, manager!
I'll leave it to you then, Billy, CIssia.
Oh, I like how her tail waggles.
Boss Nicole. Don't get it wrong again.
CIssia.
Hey, Proxy. Are you short on Danny's?
Not really. Why do you ask?
Perfect! I'm seriously broke right now, so maybe we can reconsider how to split the prize money.
What?
Ugh, you really are just like Nicole.
Well, who doesn't like Denny's? You need Denny's to buy good food.
She's like Nicole, but with like less brain cells.
My things are ready.
I do like the way she feels to control though. Like that's pretty fun.
Manager, it looks like a dead end. Got any ideas?
That's odd. Historical data shows plenty of people have passed through this area without any issue.
I think we figured out. Manager, this thing still works. Also, the inscription on the back's pretty worn down. She can still make it the words Ether Disruptor. This isn't the only one, Proxy. I spotted a bunch more like this scattered around the area. Looks like it's gonna be useful to have Fairy look into it.
Master, I've detected your concern. I will immediately run a detailed analysis on the device in front of you and the surrounding environment. Conclusion. The ether instability amplifies the distortion of current spatial structures, causing constant hollow fractures to appear near the device.
Okay. Something that happens constantly.
You mean the spatial fractures? Right. Hollows themselves forcibly connect multiple areas through continuous ether. But once that process is reversed, those areas end up fractured and distorted. And if spatial fractures have become a normal occurrence and show up here frequently, then these devices are meant to deal with them?
I mean, that makes sense to me.
Correct. Since this hollow's already been explored, a sufficient number of ether disruptors have been installed here in advance to reconnect the ether and repair fractured space. This equipment can manipulate and influence ether, stabilize ether environments, and even alter terrain and paths within hollows on a small scale, fully meeting your needs. Master, I've locked onto the locations of all the ether disruptors based on your current needs.
Got it.
Coordinates received. Thanks for the hard work, Barry.
Now that Fairy's taking a more active role again, she was kind of kicked out of the story for a little while. Okay, let's activate that one. I do like that our Young Play Summit stuff is so relevant.
Impressive. I underestimated you, Proxy.
We've got a way through. Let's keep going.
Yeah, let's go.
You know, I don't see any other contestants fighting us for ethereal points.
Oh, that's because they don't have a smart proxy around like we do.
Thanks for the compliment. But we're still not changing how we split the prize money.
Oh, hey, Proxy.
For all you want, CIssia, you're not getting my money.
Your score has reached 23,900. Remember to pace yourself and avoid unnecessary stress.
Okay, but how's our ranking compared to other people?
Woo, that's a lot of points. Maybe I should prepare my acceptance speech beforehand.
Isn't that a little flashy for a public security specialist?
Specialist? What specialist? I'm Nicole, the boss of the Cunning Pair.
So into your character! You're just like her!
Alert. A large number of Ethereals
Is she though?
ahead.
Other than being like a bit
Targets match
miserly.
the profile of high-score Ethereals. Eliminating them in one fell swoop is the recommended course of action.
Only sight of their target.
Does it have to be me?
Okay, I think I'm gonna hang it now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hang it now. I like this. This feels good to use.
Master, your score has reached 65,000. Keep it up.
We're still not done.
Master, proceed through the fissure ahead to reach the contestant rest area set up by the event organizers. The rest area is located within a hollow zone where ether activity is stable and relatively safe. We should have to go now. Okay. The competitors in the rest area all seem to have gone through intense battles. Their faces are full of exhaustion, and no one bothers to say hi.
Manager, they seem to be on their guard around us.
Because of the rivalry.
Everyone here is a rival, after all. Sure, the official carrots are handed out to keep things safe, but the competition is ultimately a ruthless place for most participants.
Yeah, that sounds right.
People can be terrifying. If we don't want to get tripped up, we shouldn't let anyone know our score.
CIssia's expression is serious. Before you can ask, the surrounding ethereal cards start beeping.
Greetings, contestants. According to the score data we've been monitoring, it appears that, for various uncontrollable reasons, there are now quite significant differences in everyone's points. Out of humanitarian concern, we don't want your efforts to go to waste. Therefore, after discussion among the Hollow Extreme Athletics League, we've decided to update the carrot data version that identifies the high points ethereals areas.
Okay.
With the help of technicians from our sponsor Tops, the latest carrots have been deployed to the data piles within the Hollow. If this message has reached you, it means the data transmission is complete. Now, all you need to do is locate a data pile to access the updated carrots, indicating high points ethereals areas. We believe this measure will make the competition even more exciting.
So they're trying to goad us into direct conflict with other teams. The ethereal cards return to silence with a burst of static. Looking around, the atmosphere has become far more tense, and more people start leaving the rest area.
Seek the data piles and defeat the high points ethereals. This is starting to sound more and more like a treasure map and a treasure hunt from a game. Manager, shouldn't we get going already?
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Billy, wait, I'm afraid it's not that simple.
Hold up, Billy. I'm afraid it's not that simple. Updating the carrots mid-competition to mark so-called high-point ethereal areas, that's way too suspicious. Just thinking about it, an official carrot that hasn't been tested can't be ruled out for bugs. If something actually goes wrong, a ton of contestants could get lost in the Hollow.
Master, to resolve these doubts, I suggest you retrieve the latest observation data from the Hollow observation data piles within the arena, and then conduct a real-time comparison.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense.
Don't go. It's dangerous.
But, why are you concerned? What's wrong, CIssia?
What's wrong, Sissy? Nicole? I can smell it. In the air. The scent of blood. It's getting stronger. The warmth is fading fast.
You know, I mean, there is one thing I think I would trust CIssia on, and that's her sense of, like, danger, because she's a fucking coward. Like, her running away from anything and having a sixth sense for that, yeah, I trust her on that one.
Proxy, we should really get out of here. With your amazing skills, we don't need to fight over those data piles with anyone else, right?
Are you scared?
What's going on? Is something worrying you?
What? No way. it just feels a bit dangerous. That's it.
I wonder if this is the reason why Severian keeps her around.
In the end, it's just a competition. Even if there's a public security assignment and the prizes are nice, there's no need to risk our lives over it.
Like, I think from, like, Severian's point of view, you could maybe view CIssia as, like, a canary in the coal mine kind of thing. So, she actually would be a valuable asset for that. That's exactly why we can't just walk away.
That's exactly why we can't leave now. If we just let the other competitors go ahead and follow that suspicious updated carrot route, it could lead to very serious consequences.
Manager's right. As a diehard fan of the Starlight Knights, I can't just sit back and watch this crisis unfold.
Yeah, exactly.
You two, are you really planning to go around and try to persuade all those competitors one by one?
No. The most important thing is the carrot.
Of course not. Right now, the most important thing is to confirm the accuracy of the latest official carrot. The event guide said the latest navigation route is stored in the data piles inside the Hollow. As long as we find a data pile, we can confirm whether the new carrot is correct or not.
Either way, finding a data pile isn't gonna be easy.
I mean, it is suspicious, but this is also a regulatory, like, game thing, and it is very gamified, so I remember someone's got a sharp sense of smell.
If I remember correctly, someone has a very keen sense of smell. If we follow that scent of blood you picked up on, that should lead us in the right direction.
That's not the sense of smell. It's a unique ability we snake Thyrens have. Oh, why am I even explaining this to you guys?
Ugh. Let me be clear. This is just a one-time thing.
Don't count on me next time.
So our next target
no.
is the nearest data pile?
Hey, do you see anybody in
The
here?
smell of blood. It splits in 2 directions. In one direction, pretty close to us, the scents are all mixed up. Like there's a lot of people.
Right.
Let's head over there first. Just be careful, guys.
Hearing the screams is a little bit disconcerting.
Moors?
Oh, Moors, that's his
The
name.
weak should accept their fate, and losers need to step aside. Now, everyone, please break your ethereal card.
All right, dude, you ready to get your ass kicked again?
Don't look at me like that. I'm just doing a job I got paid for. This game is far more dangerous than you imagine. You'll remember my kindness. Consider yourselves lucky. If you'd run into the guy who hired me instead, it wouldn't have been as simple as just a few scratches.
Okay, so you were probably hired by the vampire hunter Wolfman, right? Suddenly, a bullet brushes past Moors and embeds itself into the ground.
What the?
In the name of justice, I shall stop your evil deeds. As for my identity, I'll only say it once, so don't forget. I am the ultimate nemesis of all evil. The #1 fan of the invincible Starlight Knights.
Billy, why are you like this?
Whoa, wait. How did this suddenly turn into a fight? Do I have to fight too?
Yes, you do. Wake up! You're a public security officer.
Snap out of it, CIssia. You're the embodiment of justice. A public security specialist who's sworn to uphold what's right.
I'm Nicole from the Cunning Hairs, aren't I? Whatever. That guy doesn't look too tough anyway. Let's do this.
I mean, he's really not. We've already fought him before.
Whether you're contestants or part of the filming crew, you really are tempting fate if you insist on getting involved.
Fine. Let's find out. I'm prepared to listen to your repentance.
Let's go. I'm ready to kick his ass. I'm here for it.
Because you're the villain, and we're companions of justice.
That's right. As Nicole, specialist of Next Metropolitan Order Division, I'm placing you under arrest.
What? CIssia.
Why is Nicole from public security?
Jackie and I
Alright, let's do this.
Now, you're the prey.
Ow, dick. Yeah, what up? Get wrecked. Run away, you coward.
Phew. Thank goodness we won. Proxy, did you see how amazing I was just now? Praise me. A lot if you can.
She's very easy to like.
Manager, you didn't get hurt, did you?
I'm fine.
No, I'm fine. Nice work, everyone.
Thank you for helping us.
Why did Moors attack you?
It's no big deal. By the way, do you have any idea why Moors attacked you just now?
We don't know either. Before this, we were just wandering around aimlessly through the hollow. After receiving the latest announcement from the organizers, we decided to look for a data pile to update the carrot, hoping to try our luck and maybe encounter some high-point ethereals. After that, we ran into Moors, and without a word, he started attacking us.
Sounds like Moors had been prepared all along.
It sounds like he's been lying in wait. But why was he so certain that you would show up here? Hold on. Do you guys have the latest carrot update?
Yeah.
Your ethereal cards, mind if I take a look?
Excuse me, do you mind if I take a look at your ethereal cards?
Without you, our ethereal cards would have been trashed, so please take a look.
You give the contestant's carrot to Fairy, and after a while...
Analysis and comparison complete. Conclusion. This carrot's data differs from the plan I provided for you, Master.
Yeah, I mean, that figures.
Suggestion. Locate a hollow observation data pile. Retrieve real-time observation data, and, by performing a three-way comparison, I can identify the cause of the discrepancy more precisely for you, Master.
Are you leaving? Could you help us out?
Faced with these tired and sincere gazes, your refusal catches in your throat. As you're considering how to respond...
Of course we can help you. But we can't help this many of you. You're all injured. We can't just drag you along while fighting ethereals, can we? Are you expecting us to give up our points and prize money and to escort you out of the hollow?
Our points probably aren't enough to advance, and we can't really help you either. Forget it. We'll just leave on our own.
I mean, I guess that was a good refusal?
Wait, I'm not...
Try to help CIssia out of the situation.
Let me explain. We're heading out to investigate the data piles that have been supplying everyone with the updated carrots. But there's a good chance we'll run into similar dangers. Under those conditions, we can't guarantee your safety.
Leave it to me, Manager. I'll get them to the exit safely, then catch up with you guys soon.
Yeah, I was thinking the same. I'll leave it to you, Billy. Meanwhile, I'll keep moving forward with Nicole, to find a data pile.
Billy leaves with the injured. When you look around, you find CIssia stabbing at the ground with her weapon.
Idiot. Stupid goody two-shoes.
Are you good? You're not mad at us for choosing to help them out, are you?
You're from the city. You've got a big, cozy video store and people who love you. So why do you keep running off to dangerous places and getting mixed up in things that aren't your business? That's just reckless.
I mean, a little bit.
If I were you, I'd never leave the video store from the day I was born. I'd live there for 100 years. And after 100 years, I'd want to be buried in the basement with Chalky.
What? Why would you want to be buried in the basement? Sounds like you really like our home.
Sounds like you really like our home, huh? But, CIssia, that's exactly why I hope everyone can make it back safely. Including us, of course.
Well, that's just a place I'm crashing at, that's all.
I mean, if you want to crash at our place, that's fine. Let's make a promise. We'll all get home safe together.
Let's make a promise. Once the competition's over, you can come home with us, okay?
Are we adopting her? Is that what's happening?
You're the one who said it.
I think we're adopting her.
Searching for data piles. If someone calls for help, you have to think carefully before deciding what to do.
I mean, I'm fine with this development.
Okay.
I like this. So.
I'll be sure to think it through carefully with you.
Hey, be careful! Get behind me! Get ahead!
Let's see. Put that one down.
A sense. Coming from that way. The data pile should be up ahead.
Found it. This must be the hollow observation data pile.
Oh god, we haven't done one of these in a long time. I'm surprised I did that so well. Go, Snake Girl, go! Yeah, she's fun. After adjusting the data pile variables...
Proxy, that data pile you hacked into just beeped. It's not gonna explode, is it?
That beep means we did it right.
Nah, that beep means I did it right. Guess I haven't lost my touch as a legendary proxy. Fairy, you're up. Run a three-way comparison between this latest official carrot, the initial navigation map built into our ethereal cards, and the routes you calculated. Let's see which one of these went wrong.
Understood. Estimated comparison time, 90 seconds. Friendly reminder, there will be no commercials, Master. Please do not change the channel.
What? Fairy, you're making jokes right now.
Huh, I've been wanting to ask. Never mind the data pile. Why is your ethereal card always talking? Mine doesn't say a word.
Oh, right. She doesn't know about Fairy. My AI assistant's in there.
It's kinda complicated. Long story short, my AI assistant is in there for now. She can handle a lot if the situation calls for it.
An AI assistant? You actually have an AI assistant? I've only ever heard of the mega rich, the elites, people on TV, and that one person whose name can't be mentioned. Those are the only ones with AI assistants and new Eridu.
You mean Severian has one? Because that's news to me. I didn't know Severian had one.
Looks like I underestimated you. You could feed a dozen mouths like mine without breaking a sweat.
Notice. Comparison complete. Primary finding. The hollow route I calculated is consistent with the official initial navigation map, with the exception of a few shortcuts specified by Master. However, the latest carrot loaded into this data pile shows only a 62.1% match with verified correct data.
Okay, so someone hacked it or changed the data.
Conclusion. Beyond the newly announced high-value ethereal locations, the latest carrot batch contains an active hidden program. This program applies a fixed angular offset to the navigation direction every 60 seconds, cumulatively generating a completely erroneous route.
Okay. So let's check the erroneous map again.
I see. These carrots have been tweaking the navigation direction at various intervals, guiding all the unsuspecting contestants toward the same endpoint.
Right.
Wise,
Okay.
what's the situation looking like from out there right now?
Hold on, I'll check right away. Several posts about the competition just blew up on Internet. Looks like complaints from contestants who dropped out. They mention things like getting lost, missing teammates, and vicious attacks on people. The posts are blowing up fast. Belle, be very careful.
Okay, things are pretty clear now.
It's all starting to add up. Someone must have deliberately tampered with these carrots to lure competitors into a trap.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably the vampire hunter werewolf dude.
But if that's the case, if the contestants end up
Premia.
completely lost in the hollow, the backlash on Internet will go out of control. That can't be what the organizers wanted. There's gotta be a real mastermind behind all of this. Someone pulling the strings from the shadows.
Yeah, as expected.
Understood, Belle. Keep the comms open. I'll play it by ear.
Roxy, you look so serious. Don't tell me something big happened again.
Something big happened again.
Wait. Don't say it yet. Let me cover my ears first.
We can't just stand by and do nothing.
Now that we've picked up some leads, we can't just stand by and do nothing. We've still got time to turn this around. Based on the official announcement from earlier, our ethereal cards and the data piles should all be connected to a built-in data network located in this hollow. That's how they can send us messages and update the carrots in the data piles. So, if we hack into this data pile, we can find a back door into the signal relay that handles data transmission.
Sure.
Then, we can bypass these compromised data piles entirely and send a very safe route directly to everyone's ethereal cards.
If you say so.
Why do you have to do something so conspicuous?
Because otherwise people are gonna die? Because I'm a proxy.
Because I'm a proxy. Mapping out safe routes through hollows is my job. Time waits for no one. Let's get started.
Receiving transmission protocol. Synchronizing decryption. Data breach located. Awaiting command initiation.
Now let me become everyone's proxy.
Let's go! Oh, this music slaps.
Whoa! Manager actually did it!
Yo, this music's alive. Good shit.
Done and done.
That seems like a problem.
The navigation on my ethereal card really did change. Whoa, I had no idea you were this good.
Just that the symbol in our eyes looked kind of like a hollow. Good thing I haven't lost my touch.
Well, I'm something of a tech geek after all. Good thing I haven't lost my touch.
But, if I saw that right, your eyes, they flashed for a second?
I need to make her worry.
You're probably just seeing things. I didn't feel anything strange.
Oh god, Belle trying to gaslight.
The data update took
Girl
quite a
bossing
while.
and gaslight.
Before we
Let's
managed
go.
to transmit the correct carrot, quite a few contestants were probably already caught in that trap.
Are you still planning to keep taking risks?
Always. Huh?
Uh-huh.
Don't you get it?
Those people are nothing but greedy opportunists. No one is going to be grateful to you.
I mean, probably not, but it's fine, right?
I know that look. To them, you're just another faceless rival. They'd be happy to see you fail or even quit so their rankings can move up a little.
I mean, that is how competitions work.
You've already done enough. Besides, I don't know why you won't tell me, but I can feel it. You seem a lot weaker than before. Why do you have to be such a goody two-shoes? Didn't you promise? You promised we'd make it back home safe together.
I mean, that's still the plan. I don't intend to break my promise, but I can't turn a blind eye to everyone else either.
I'm sorry, CIssia. I don't intend to break my promise, but I also can't just turn a blind eye to those who are in danger. We live in a world that coexists with hollows. We've got to look out for each other so no one gets lost. That's why proxies exist. That's why I'm here. If you were the one in danger, even if you were a complete stranger to me, I'd still give everything I have to save you.
Fine, I get it. Let's just go. I'm still a specialist with PubSec, you know.
I love how she just had to like begrudgingly accept and agree with us. But she's not happy
Billy,
about it.
I've sent you the coordinates. Come over as soon as you're done.
Is he gonna say something about it?
Roger that, manager.
I really like her weapon a lot. That's really cool. That's super neat. I like that. Feather. I'm assuming this is related to Ramiel.
Ethereals. It looks like they're frozen.
Oh, weird.
Oh. What's stuck in their cores? Is that feathers?
Huh. How does that work exactly?
Aren't these what that person asked me to look into? Why did it have to show up now of all times?
Oh yeah, I forgot she was actually here because Severian sent her here to do stuff. They happen to appear on the infected carrot route. Could it be that mysterious mastermind behind this?
These things just happen to appear on the infected carrot route. Could this have something to do with the mysterious mastermind?
Maybe. Maybe we should retreat for now? The enemy took out so many ethereals in one fell swoop. They're clearly way stronger than us. Let's pull back and call for backup, okay?
What backup are you calling? Because I know you're going to call Severian. Don't run away mid-operation, Miss Specialist.
You can't just run away mid-operation, Miss Specialist. Wait. Ever since you laid eyes on those strange ethereals, you've been acting really weird. As if you already knew about them or something.
Well, that's, how do I put this? I guess I might, maybe, possibly know just a tiny, teeny little bit about them. Oh, no. That person told me you're not supposed to say. No, not at all. I don't know anything about those things.
God, her vocal direction's so good. That's so funny. CIssia.
CIssia?
All right, I'll say it. I do know it. But let me be clear, I only know a part of it, a very, very small part.
I love her English. Yeah, her English took a fantastic job. Like, I guess some people are kind of like, 50-50 on her, not as a character, but like, her VA is crushing it right now.
I've actually been tracking these fated ethereals recently. It was a mission given to me by Commissioner Severian, and he said to keep it confidential. But he's being super secretive with me, too. He just told me to investigate, but he didn't tell me what to look for. All he could do was take photos of these things and record their ether activity. Right, ether activity. That's the weirdest part about these things. Even though they're ethereals, their ether activity is practically non-existent. It's like someone hit the pause button on them. I've never heard of anyone being able to do that.
That's really weird. Like, how do ethereals even exist if their activity is none? Like, isn't that the whole reason why ethereals exist at all? Is that they have, like, ether running through them? Is that not the point?
Proxy, maybe we should think this through before moving forward.
We should try to rescue people, though.
It's not time to give up yet. I promise you I won't recklessly put myself in danger. Besides, the situation right now just proves that we should do our best to rescue the contestants who wandered into this route.
Ugh, fine. But you have to promise me, if we run into any danger, no playing hero. We run away together.
I mean, you're the only fighter here, so there's only so much we can do about that. I promise.
Okay, you have my word.
Well, clearly this was Ramiel's doing. But how does that work? Some motionless ethereals. A quick investigation reveals their ether activity has dropped to almost zero, like lifeless sculptures frozen in place. Every one of these ethereal cores has a feather stuck in it, and the colors of their bodies are fading. If you hadn't seen it with your own eyes, it'd be hard to believe this kind of hollow phenomenon even exists. Is this a natural phenomenon, or is someone behind it? Well, I mean, obviously someone's behind it. They clearly targeted the cores of all the ethereals, effectively neutralizing them, but not killing them, weirdly enough. I guess all these contestants are just dead.
Yeah. But why? The ether marks here are so messy. It looks like...
This isn't just one person's doing.
Oh, okay.
High-frequency energy fluctuations detected in the area ahead. Theory. Ether activity disruptions caused by approaching the fissure portals.
Looks like we're almost at our destination. Hey, Billy. How are things on your end? We're almost there.
Copy, manager. I'm getting ready to go through the nearest fissure. See you in a bit.
Alright, let's go ahead and drop this thing.
Doors of
I think that's what damage class has. Alright, well, it's done with. So, there's someone else working with what I'm assuming, because I mean, again, the only person with Fethos we've seen is Ramiel. I don't think Premia would use that, so I'm guessing Ramiel's the one to blame for this, but like, how does she have that power?
The ether traces look like chaotic currents, surging outward.
Master, this area contains...
Oh, well, I interrupted Fairy. Oh, hey, it's the vampire hunter guy.
Where's my next prey?
The cold-blooded killer raises his blade, cutting down everything in his proximity.
That's it. Not nearly enough to satisfy my thirst.
Oh, he just straight up killed that girl. What the fuck?
Whatever. At least these humans turned ethereals still rack up points. Guess this trip wasn't a total waste.
I like his voice.
As for you two, perfect timing. Welcome to my slaughterhouse.
Oh. Okay. That's a lot of dead people.
Run. Run. Now.
CIssia?
Such a pitiful look. I must have been resting too long. You two smell exceptionally fresh today.
I hate everything about the wording of that.
Too bad you won't have time to savor it.
She looks absolutely shook.
What are you?
Because the ones heading here aren't just us.
Let's go!
Billy, right on time.
Hey.
Hey. Good job, Billy.
Sweeper, Black Wolf, Ramiel.
Ramiel?
Oh, who are you? How do you know my name? Whatever, doesn't matter. Either way, you're all going to die.
Don't worry, we'll be fine.
Don't worry, CIssia. We'll be fine.
Ooh, We made it just in time. Manager, I brought the event organizers with me.
Oh?
Contestant Romuald, your behavior has seriously violated the spirit of the competition. Stand down immediately.
I mean, considering he's literally standing over a pile of corpses, I don't think that's going to get him to stop.
Event organizers, what are you doing here?
We received a verified report from another contestant. With their assistance, we collected evidence regarding the carrot data within the data pile and have documented your suspicious behavior. We reserve the right to conduct further investigation into your actions. Contestant Billy, thank you for helping uphold the integrity of this competition.
Okay, I'm going to point something out to you guys, and you will not be able to unsee it. When this NPC guy talks, look at his chin. And notice that his little goatee thing does not move with his chin.
No problem. Just doing what a Starlight Knight should do.
Information can't pass between the inside and the outside of the hollow. How did you know?
Obviously justice is the reason. Anyway, your time causing trouble here is over.
Because justice, duh. Anyway, your time causing trouble ends here. Once we figured out what that mastermind was planning, Weiss started recording everything we found in real time. Along with Billy and the injured contestants backing us up, getting the event organizers to check out the competition site was super easy.
Looks like our teamwork is getting better and better, Belle.
Yeah. We are siblings after all.
We're siblings after all. But it turns out I was totally overthinking it. This guy obviously wasn't pulling anything that sophisticated, like planting spyware in the ethereal cards or anything like that.
You're mocking me?
Yeah, a little bit. She looks like she is about to just fall over dead.
Contestant Romuald, if you commit any further violations, we will immediately disqualify you.
Yeah, notice his goatee floats there. His chin moves, but the goatee doesn't. It's really, really subtle, but it is there. Yeah, you see what I mean? I noticed it immediately, and I'm like, wait a minute, that's not right. It's probably with how the team builds their NPC models that they kind of like have these things like attached. They probably didn't like, there's probably like a mouth bone, and they didn't attach the goatee to the bone, so it's just kind of floating there. It's attached to like maybe the face, but not to the proper movement for the, you know, whatever. So that's probably what happened, but also it's very funny when you notice it.
We hereby announce that the Hollow Champion competition is temporarily suspended. Please await further notice from the Hollow Extreme Athletics League.
You lot. I'll remember this. Next time we meet, I'll be sure to return this favor.
I like his voice, though.
The Hollow Extreme Athletics League has announced that the competition will be temporarily suspended. Contestants will be informed of the resumption date once the league completes its investigation.
Romuald spits on the ground and swaggers away. Don't know how he does that with a mask, but don't worry about it. Supporting a pale CIssia, you leave the hollow with the event staff too. We didn't see Romuald, though. Romuald is interesting, but, like, we didn't see her or Premia, who I thought we were going to run into. Due to Romuald's dangerous acts and a whole chain of unexpected incidents, the competition is suspended. Anyway, you head back to the starting point at Starlight Tower. Plenty of contestants are still in the dark and hanging around nearby. Go ask them what's up, or just check in with the competition guy for the latest updates on the event. So, okay, I have a line of thinking, and stay with me on this. So, Romuald looks like that Void Hunter, right? Like the white angel-winged, not Alicia, right? So she's probably connected to her in some way. So, between that and the video we had recently, that was like the top Sugaka talking to Yokai, where they're focusing on Void Hunter weapons. I wonder if the feather thing is Romuald's like Void Hunter weapon. Like if she's a Void Hunter, if that's what the weapon that she uses. Which is interesting. And I'd imagine that it's probably something made of porcelain, which neutralizes ether activity. It says inside and outside of things, right? So inside would be like if you were to like say use it against an ethereal, it neutralizes or regulates the ether activity inside of an ethereal. and renders them immobile and or effectively dead. For people like Bell, who have like their own ether flow control system, whatever, it helps regulate that stuff too, I think. But I feel like Ramiel has like a Void Hunter weapon, and that's what it does. Although I'm not really sure why they would allow a Void Hunter to participate in an event like this. I feel like that's like slightly unfair, perhaps, but I guess there's not really that many regulations about who can or can't join, right? So let's talk with the event guide.
Oh, look who it is. If it isn't our star contestants. We've heard about your deeds from many of the other contestants. Without your help, I'm afraid they would have gotten lost in the hollow.
Yeah, we save people, like we do.
It's nothing.
It's nothing.
You look a bit tired. Do you need any medical assistance?
No, she's just, you know, CIssia.
It's fine. No need.
Are you okay?
CIssia, are you okay? You've been kinda out of it ever since seeing that Romule guy.
Really?
We're very sorry. This was on us. We never imagined someone would hack into our carrot data and turn what was supposed to be a friendly competition into a violent incident between contestants. That said, we've already filed a joint report with TOPS and alerted public security. Whoever planted the virus, we'll find them.
She looks very not amused at the mention of PubSec. Hold on, wasn't it Romule?
Wait, wasn't Romule the one behind all this? And you're saying TOPS had nothing to do with it?
We're still gathering details. We formally requested an investigation into Romule. If the murder charges hold up, he'll be arrested. As for the TOPS Alliance, please rest assured, this event wouldn't happen without their generous sponsorship. They've also taken full responsibility for evacuating the injured from the hollow. They have absolutely no reason to sabotage their own investment.
I mean, that's probably the most sound argument for like why they're not fucking with things. Understood. We won't get in your way then.
Okay, understood. We'll leave you to it.
Please, go rest up. And relax. We won't restart the competition until we're absolutely certain everything's safe.
You know, what's interesting about CIssia's reaction here is like, you can sort of tell that she's sort of like working things out. Because she is like, despite her being kind of dumb, she is very observant. And she operates very much in like her own like self-interests. Nobody shows CIssia a Markiplier. That's such a specific reference, Charlie. You know what? I feel like I need to make art of that now. Of like CIssia fighting Markiplier. Just like, or punching the computer screen. That's such a specific reference. What the fuck? This is chalky, not tofu. It's fine. You see the reference too? Good. I'm glad. That's fantastic. Thank you for that, Charlie. A commotion breaks out nearby. Looks like two people got into a scuffle and now there's a crowd forming around them. Better go check it out. There's Premia. Also, Highlighter and Lucy. Morris just never learns, does he? That coward Morris is jumping back in the spotlight again. He never learns. We still haven't settled the score with him for that Tour de Inferno. But he runs faster than anyone. Wonder who beat him. I'll go ask the organizer for intel. See if I can catch him. Isn't he with Lucius now? I'm looking forward to prying Lucius's location out of his mouth once we get our hands on him. Oh yeah, I forgot there was like a dangling plot thread. We're the ones who beat Moors. Proxy, it was you. Good job. That's for old man Pompeii. Amazing work, Proxy. That's the best news I've heard all week. Though I'm grateful, let me make it clear, we came here to make a name for ourselves. Even if it's you, don't expect us to go easy if we end up against each other. I'd expect no less from you guys. It's fun to have healthy competitors.
Well, well, Promia. Look at you with your nice new gig. Those cuffs suit you. Perfect for rule breakers like you. I told you, once you left the sweepers, you became a stray dog no one trusts.
Okay, well that explains the cuffs then, I guess.
You talk too much.
What's wrong? Did I hit a nerve? Then come kill me. You've been dying to do it for ages, haven't you?
I don't waste time on pointless fights.
Pointless? Listen to you. Talking like some city slicker now. Let me guess, you're holding back because you're up to something shady. Am I right?
Intel gathering isn't your strong suit, Romeo. Say one more word, and Krampus won't mind taking you out, and whoever's pulling your strings.
Okay.
Krampus. Found yourself a nice backer, huh? Fine. Looks like you aren't interested in a little sweeper game. I'll see you in the arena. Maybe that'll jog some memories.
Okay. So, that's a lot of information. A sweeper. I mean, I'm wondering what that means in this context. I mean, I'm assuming that means that she was, like, basically an assassin. Like, the sweepers has to be, like, an assassin group, right?
Mr. Romeo, please come with us to the inquiry room. You'll be answering questions from both the Hollow Extreme Athletics League and Tops Alliance regarding your potential involvement in the malicious incident.
CIssia gives some context to this patch. Ooh, okay.
Just you wait. By the time the competition starts, you'll all realize one thing. Every last one of you. You're nothing but worthless strays.
Before leaving, Romuald seems to glare in this direction. Does this list include us?
Are we on his list too? Wait. CIssia?
By the time you come back to your senses, you realize CIssia has been there frozen for who knows how long. You help her to her feet, a chill crawling down your spine.
You shouldn't be here, CIssia.
Run! Get out of here! Jeez.
Judge Promia, Krampus Compliance Authority. This Carrot incident involves classified Tops intel. We're officially taking over the investigation.
Okay. CIssia, do you two know each other?
CIssia, wait. You two know each other?
What do you want from us? I'm telling you, I'm a specialist at public security now. We're not afraid of you anymore.
Your voice says otherwise.
I trust you have no involvement in Tops's internal affairs. Leave. And don't do anything unnecessary. I have no interest in wasting my time.
Sorry, we understand. We're leaving right now.
Huh? Manager! CIssia! Wait up!
Huh. Okay. So they know each other for some reason. I'm assuming from, like, Premia's, like, sweeper days, whatever that means.
Ooh, that scared the hell out of me. You okay? I'm still alive.
Are you sure? You look like you're about to shit yourself.
Oh, wait. Isn't she supposed to be a contestant? What's she doing here? Is she investigating this too?
Ask her why she ran.
CIssia? What was that? Why did you bolt the second you saw Promia? And she seemed to know you.
Huh?
Yeah?
No, I don't know her. Not at all.
You're a terrible liar, CIssia.
Anyway, we've already turned over every stone in that area. There's nothing left to check. Maybe we should just take a breather.
God, who do they put in charge of her vocal direction? Fucking fantastic.
Yeah, a break.
I don't know her. I don't know her. I don't know him either. Yeah, I don't know any of those people. Don't drag me into this. I'm just a blade of grass. No, wait. I'm a fuzzy century egg. You can't see me. Just pretend I'm invisible. CIssia. Wah! CIssia jumps, whipping around in a flash. What the? Oh, it's you, Proxy. Did you need something? Time to head back. What else? Wait, head back. You mean after you're enduring the mental and physical suffering I went through today, you're gonna send me back to that demon lord so he can grumble mercifully about today's events? That's when I've gotten suddenly so miserable. Rough as an eggshell stuck between rocks. What? Poor CIssia. Yeah, she's having a bad time. I did the hot pot event off stream, and she has a hard time in that event too. Like, CIssia really just gets like kind of bullied a lot. I can tell from this match. Like, she has a rough time. Let me say goodbye to Bill and the others first. You mean I can hide at your place again? I mean, stay over. Sniff, sniff. Oh, Madam Bell, you're so kind and generous. Actually, I already told Billy to head back to his crew, so we can skip the goodbyes. Let's just head home. Okay. That's fine. Later at the video store, you sit down with Wise and talk through everything that happened at Starloop.
I thought catching Remuel would be the end of it. Can't believe things spiraled even worse after that.
Yeah, I wonder what that's all about. I get the feeling there's more going on.
Too many people are tangled up in this. I've got a feeling there are still a lot of secrets waiting to surface. This competition is probably way messier than we thought.
I mean, Morse's dialogue did suggest as much.
Let's deal with that once the event resumes. For now, you need to rest. After we isolated all the redundant data, have you had any issues with the HDD lately?
Lie and say everything is fine. I don't see any reason to lie.
I do feel kind of weird, but I'm sure a good sleep will fix it. Don't worry. Honestly, I'm way more worried about CIssia. After running into Romuel and Promia, she's been completely out of it.
No wonder she went straight to your room without a word. Maybe you should go check on her.
Yeah, probably a good idea. Calm CIssia down. Okay. I mean, she clearly near about died just now, so. You knock on your bedroom door with an armful of snacks. The door opens and a shadow darts out and grabs the snacks. Well, you seem to be doing better. You're looking a lot better. You wanna talk about all of that?
You sure are looking a lot better now. So, wanna talk about what happened earlier?
Proxy, I want more.
It's help time. Consume the food. Spit out the wrapper.
Oh, whoa, CIssia, that's my last snack. And spit out the wrapper. Wait, no, not my hand. Spit out my hand too.
Wait, what the fuck? Girl, chill. You cannot be that hungry. Jesus Christ. You can't just go munch on Belle's hand. You're as bad as Ambi trying to bite Billy's hand. Stop this.
I bit you for a reason. I'm interrogating you, so don't lie to me. Back in the competition, when we ran into Black Wolf, I could tell from your breathing and heartbeat that you were terrified too. So why didn't you just leave me and run?
Well, I mean, we're not gonna leave you to die. I just did it without thinking.
I don't really remember what I was thinking back then. I was probably too freaked out to think straight, and just moved on autopilot.
So you didn't even know how terrifying those guys from the outer ring can be? What an idiot.
Says the big dummy in the middle of the room. Not everyone from the outer ring is bad.
People from the outer ring aren't all bad, you know? Billy, Lighter, Lucy, Caesar.
Notice Bernice was left out of that.
What are you even talking about? I mean those real monsters. That Promia woman and Black Wolf, Romuel. They're both sweepers.
Okay. What does that mean, though?
In the outer ring, sweepers only do one thing. Cleaning. Useless corrupted patients, rule breakers, anyone in the way. They all get swept out. A lot of people say they take orders from Caledon.
the strongest force the Outer Ring ever had.
The Caledon that used to control the Outer Ring?
Caledon, the former dominant force in the Outer Ring. They collapsed a long time ago. It wasn't until recently that Caesar revived their name as the Sons of Caledon. I thought Caledon disbanded. Doesn't that mean the Sweepers are gone too?
Okay.
Well, the Sweepers may have disbanded, but people like them don't just magically become good.
Have you dealt with them before?
You've dealt with them before, haven't you?
Yeah, I only survived because I ran fast enough. That was ages ago, back when I was drifting around the Outer Ring. Only way I got food was doing odd jobs for the biker gangs who controlled the oil supply.
And also apparently eating dog food?
There were a lot of people like me. So many. We clawed that land and all that oil back from the hollows with our own hands. But none of it ever belonged to us because we were weak. Even if we fought tooth and nail to get our hands on something, the city folks would just immediately snatch it from us. The biker gangs were the only ones who could hold on to anything out here in the Outer Ring. So we had to play by their rules.
Notice that they've added the Outer Ring music while she's talking about it, which is kind of fun.
Sometimes, some hotshot would get cocky thinking they could stand up to him. Every single time, they got squashed. Like bugs. Funny, right? That's what the old Outer Ring was like. To those big shots, our lives weren't worth more than ants on the street.
So the Outer Ring has improved quite a bit, and no small part thanks to Caesar, it seems like.
Anytime I even heard a rumor that Sweepers might be nearby, I'd pack up immediately. New hideout, never stayed in one place too long. But then, one day, I ran out of food. At that rate, even Chalky, who'd been with me the whole time, would have starved to death. That's when someone told me I could scavenge places that'd been cleaned. Once the owners were gone, you could find valuable stuff. Most people were too scared to go near those places, though.
Okay.
I was scared too, but I was starving.
So you went.
So you worked up the nerve and went scavenging?
Yeah. I quietly followed the Sweepers, Premia and Romuald. Waited until they finished cleaning a house and left, then snuck in through a window. But I wasn't the only one who showed up.
Oh?
Hey, this ring's straight up plastic. We fought him for nothing.
Oh, we actually get to see what baby CIssia looks like.
Ugh, snake Thiren blood on me. Just my luck. Who knows if she's poisonous?
No. Poisonous is whenever you bite things and you die. If it bites you and you die, then it's venomous.
Forget it. Let's leave. If we don't get out of here before the Sweepers are back, we're done for.
Also, I'm pretty sure that was like racist.
It's the Sweepers!
Found you. You're the last ones.
Well, this seems like a problem for these people.
Please! Please don't kill us! We're just scavenging!
We just didn't want to go back into the hollows. We didn't mean to go against Caledon. Please, just let us go.
Man, CIssia's had a fucking rough time. Wait, did she shove her fucking hand through that dude's chest? Jesus Christ, Premia! What the absolute fuck? That's fucking hardcore, Jesus.
You...
Yeah, okay, I get why CIssia was fucking traumatized. Good God. Put a Lycon, but real instead of fake. Yeah, seriously.
Don't come any closer!
That day, I ran with Chalky in my arms. I kept running and running, farther and farther, Somewhere I thought Premia could never reach me. I know how sweepers operate. Once they've laid eyes on you, they don't let go. After that, I never went near a cleaned site again. I wandered in fear for a long time. Until one day, Jane dragged me into public security, and Commissioner Severian gave me a chance to become a specialist.
Okay, so that's why you wear handcuffs.
Now, word was Caledon had completely fallen apart, that the Outer Ring had a new ruler, that the sweepers were the ones getting crushed now. Well, if the Commissioner hadn't dragged me into this investigation, I would have never crossed paths with them again.
No wonder you panicked when you saw him. Yeah, I mean, that fucking makes sense.
No wonder you panicked the moment you saw them. That's brutal. Anyone would be scared.
I barely survived once. I'm not letting them catch me again. Not dying quietly without a trace. Nope, not me. So, let's just pull out, Proxy. It's not just the sweepers we're dealing with. There's whoever's behind those fated ethereals, too. I don't know who's pulling the strings behind the scenes, but this is way too risky for us.
I mean, her fear is justified. Is this the first patch where we actually see dead people? I think other patches a lot happen off screen, but could be wrong. I think we saw a couple of like people die, but we saw like they're like, you know, NPC bodies. Not often though. I remember there was like the Outer Ring one where we like watched the woman, she like sort of dies off screen, but we do find her body later. Like she went to the Hollow to die. I remember that being a thing. And then I think there was maybe once or twice where we found, again, people who were already dead in the Hollows during Season 2 stuff. Like, just kind of wandering around. But I don't think there was many instances of it. But actually seeing, like, people get murdered in front of us, like, outside of, like, Isolde killing that one guy, like, nah, we don't see that really at all. So, definitely feels like we're up in the stakes a bit here, which I think is good. Very good. CIssia gives you a pleading, sincere look, just as you want to say something, a nauseating feeling wells up in your chest.
Proxy, you get what I'm saying, right? Staying alive is what matters most. Schemes, rewards, any of it, none of it matters if we're dead.
This seems like not good. A surge of pain plunges your world into darkness. Okay. The commotion of the world fades as you plummet. Darkness envelops you like a cocoon, as if that would save you from those awful memories of the past. Just like that, time passes in a flash, and after who knows how long, your consciousness surfaces. A boiling energy surges within, about to burst. You want to call out for help, but only distorted cries come from your throat that squeeze out that promise made over 10 years ago.
We'll become Helios. We Hollow.
Uh-huh.
We faith. Caress.
Okay. Where is this? Ruins. Why am I here? I have to go.
Go. Where? This isn't right. It shouldn't be ruins. The place I need to go. I remember.
Bell question mark?
Tell them I've already seized the sun. The sun.
What?
No! Just a dream.
What the fuck?
What time is it now? When did I... This is my brother's room? What am I doing here? I don't remember anything at all.
Well, that's a lot.
Just run. They're all tough. Oh, we can't beat them. Sir, you're saying you'll stay and cover us? Then it's a deal. Double good fortune. Until the next meal.
will remember your sacrifice.
CIssia dreaming of Severian
I remember
sacrificing
now.
himself. Good job.
CIssia and I were discussing dropping out. Then everything went black. And I passed out? Was it because I overused my eyes? Sure, maybe I had a nightmare because CIssia was crushing me in her sleep. Why did that dream feel so unsettling? Why would I dream something like that?
Yeah, I got questions
I feel
too.
kind of restless.
Hello, hello.
Stuff I don't want to
Welcome on
think
YouTube
about
side.
just keeps popping up. Some fresh air sounds like a good idea. Looks like CIsia's been watching over me since I passed out. I should let her get some rest.
Yeah, the dream's super mysterious. I'm
Where
curious
did
what more
Wise
context
go?
about it.
He let me lie down on his bed, so he probably had to sleep on the couch. Ugh. Just thinking about anything gives me a headache.
Well, they mentioned Icarus, so like, we all know the story of that. That's its own thing. And Phaethon is also like a Greek thing, but I don't remember the story of Phaethon, like the actual thing for that, as well as I know Icarus, so I'd have to look into it. But I'm sure there's probably something we could maybe glean from it, but I doubt we could ever figure out all of it. Sir, you actually volunteered to stay behind to cover our retreat. This case specialist is so touched. Hang in there. Once I get out of this hollow, I'll report to your superior. Then I'll sit in your office, take over your position, and try every single flavor of omelet rice in the cafeteria. Then I'll send someone to rescue you. Just hang in there, boss. Wait, no, you're gone. So I'm the boss now. The boss, will be right back. CIssia mumbles incoherently in her sleep. Sprawled out over the edge of the bed, she's out cold, drool already soaking into the sheets. Her sleep talk is practically bubbling over with barely controlled joy. Looks like there's zero chance of you waking her up anytime soon. She must have been watching over you this whole time and dozed off without realizing it. Better let her rest. Interesting. What about our own room? Can I even look at this? No, we can't. Very, very mysterious. Well, let's go look at the sofa. Wise isn't on the first floor, but it's clear he was recently on the couch. Is he staying here for the night? Maybe now he can't sleep, so he's gone to the parking lot for some air? Wise doesn't usually get insomnia like this. You feel rather bad about making him worry so much. Once everything's settled, you both gotta take a good rest. Okay. There's a lot of, like, lore with that. I'm very intrigued. I don't have any real theories about it right yet.
Is someone there?
Oh, hi, not Ellie.
Form your own team and create different adventure strategies. 6th Street feels unusually quiet tonight. Even General Chop isn't open.
Hey, Ramiel, are you a Void Hunter whose Void weapon shoots, feathers into the cores of ethereals? You're Miss Ramiel. What are you doing here?
Wait, Miss Ramiel? What are you doing out here at this hour?
Evening, Miss Bell. Have you ever played Foodie Fighters? You know, the game being advertised over there.
Yeah, sure. But that's not what I wanted to say.
Yeah. I come here to play this game all the time. No, wait, that's not what I wanted to say. Why are you here at this hour?
I figured as much. You look like a gamer. So, which character do you like?
I've not lost. It's not lost me that you have dodged our question. A mid-range pressure character or one with really strong hit detection? Let's just do this one.
Oh, character choice? Definitely Salmonson. Dash punches, jabs, uppercuts, flashy moves, and solid hitboxes. Pressuring my older brother at mid-range with him is just ridiculously satisfying.
Bully Wise, let's go.
I see. So you've got an older brother. As for me, my favorite is Hannibal.
That's a concerning thing to say. Isn't that a pure grappler? The character's insanely hard to use.
Hannibal? The one who's basically just command grabs? Isn't he really hard to use? He's painfully slow, and he's such a massive target. You almost never see anyone pick him. Sorry, I didn't mean to trash your favorite character. My win rate against really good Hannibal players is awful, too.
It's fine. His lack of mobility is simply a fact. But once you get into grab range, a single throw can be devastating. I find that rather compelling, don't you?
I feel like she's speaking in code. Once you're in grab range, a single throw can be devastating. I think it's like a veiled threat. Like, once she's within, like, striking distance of us, that could also be devastating, kind of a thing.
Did you know, when arcades first took off, quick, agile characters weren't actually that popular? The graphics in action games back then were so rough that all that fast movement was enough to make players dizzy.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm pretty into old school arcade games, so I've read up on their history. As it turns out, slow but deadly grapplers were actually the most popular picks in those days.
Huh. It's kind of a surprise, honestly. I thought you'd like something lighter.
I see. Still, it's kind of unexpected. I thought the character you liked or the style you liked would be something lighter and more agile.
If you mean how I fought in the competition, you're not wrong. But in virtual matches, it's fun to mix things up. You don't exactly get many chances in real life to flip someone over and pile drive them into the ground. Legally.
I'm glad that you added that little part there.
Compared to me, you're a lot more consistent, inside and out. Positioning yourself carefully, reading the moment, waiting for the right opening to lock your opponent down completely. Whether in a game or the real deal, it's the same approach for you, isn't it, Miss Bell?
Okay, so you were watching us this whole time then, and dealing with Romuald.
All right. Your turn now.
Huh? My turn for what?
Huh? My turn? For what?
I asked which character you like. You answered. So now it's only fair that you get to ask me a question. Go on.
Did you find the prize you were looking for?
Oh, then can I ask something about the competition? You're leading the rankings today. Have you already decided which prize you want?
That's what you want to know. All right. Where do I start? Let's skip the exposition then and jump straight to the point.
Okay.
Long story short, we're after the same W engine. I thought it over, and a niche antique like that would be perfect for my collection. So, sorry, but I guess that makes us direct competitors now.
I mean, I kind of saw that coming.
That said, if I want to stay in the event, I need to get my ethereal card fixed before the next stage of the competition. Someone pointed me to a mechanic on 6th Street. That's why I'm here.
Fixed? What did you do to it? How did you even manage to break your card?
You mean Enzo? He's my neighbor. And sure, he's really good at fixing things, but at this hour, he's definitely already closed shop for the day. By the way, how did you manage to damage your ethereal card to begin with?
I input a cheat code. Up, up, down, down, left, left, right, right, B, A, and it just went black.
What the fuck? A video game cheat code? That's so reckless of you.
That's a standard video game cheat code. Using it in a holo competition is certainly reckless, Miss Romuald.
I mean, I feel like I kind of would have done it too, to be fair.
It wasn't just a random decision. Years ago, during one of the early Holo Champion competitions, a programmer actually hid a cheat code inside an ethereal card. It even made the news. The scores were so tight today, so I figured if it still worked, maybe I could squeeze out a few extra points. Guess history didn't repeat itself this time.
Sag. Clearly you tripped the anti-cheat system. Don't worry, I can fix it.
Since it's happened before, it's normal they'd add anti-cheat measures, and you ran straight into them. Still, now that the cause is clear, I should be able to fix it. Give me your card.
I mean, why would they need anti-cheat stuff for that? You can just make it so the code doesn't work.
You can fix it? Oh, thank you. If the competition starts again and my card's still dead, I'll be in real trouble.
Romuald hands over her ethereal card. You check it over. As expected, she tripped the anti-cheat, but it's not hard to fix. Wait, if you use this chance to destroy her ethereal card, you could. Though it crosses your mind, dark and sudden. You shove the wild thought aside and focus on the repair.
By the way, Miss Bell, why are you wandering around this late?
I had a nightmare.
You sure you want to ask while I should be focusing on repairing your card? But to answer your question, I'm not out here for anything important. I just had a nightmare and needed some air.
Nightmare? If you fall asleep face down, dreams of getting chased are pretty common.
Are they? I sleep on my stomach and I almost never have problems like that.
No. I dreamt of some ruins. Everyone I knew was gone. And I was left all alone. And my hand...
Was your hand getting corrupted by ether? Or was it something even worse?
It was something weird.
It was something I've never seen. A golden ether. No, it might not be ether at all. Some kind of unfamiliar substance.
Why am I telling her any of the... Yeah, why are we telling her this?
Sorry, I'm rambling. Just ignore what I said. Here, your ethereal card's all good again.
That's amazing! Now I can finally sleep in peace tonight.
You're not worried I might smash your ethereal card? Smash! I might smash your ethereal card. You know, I'm used to seeing typos like that in, like, Impact Third a bit, because, like, sometimes those things slip through. I don't think I've ever seen that in Zenless. That's very funny.
You're welcome. Though I have to ask, aren't you trusting a competitor a little too easily? You weren't worried I might just smash your card?
I wouldn't call it trust. I'm just giving a citizen who has nothing to hide the benefit of the doubt. And since you helped me out, in return, let me take a little look at that nightmare you mentioned.
What do you mean?
I'm curious. What does a nightmare mean to you?
You're very close.
I see. Looks like you do have something to hide after all, Miss Model Citizen.
You know what? I can't deny. I would have folded immediately.
Anyway, I'll pay you back for this favor by dealing with your nightmare in the future.
Now it's my turn to ask. What do you mean by that?
Wait, earlier you asked me why I was out late and I answered. Now it's my turn. What exactly do you mean by that?
You really like this little Q&A game, huh? Too bad. We'll have to call it here. Someone over there seems to be looking for you.
Belle, are you there?
Romeo glances back towards the video store. Right on cue, CIssia's anxious voice echoes from inside.
See you around. Oh, also, in the next round, you might want to be careful of Hannibals or other suspicious characters that try to creep up on you.
Okay. So, potentially a veiled threat from herself, but also maybe a warning about Premia and Romuald. Romuald turns and walks into an alley, disappearing around the corner. What's up, CIssia?
Belle! Oh, there you are. So you were wandering around outside? I knew I heard voices earlier. Was someone else here just now?
Someone who likes suplexes.
It's kind of complicated. Basically, someone who really loves suplexes.
That's not at all helpful.
So a violent maniac? You should stay away from people like that. Your tiny frame wouldn't survive.
I love how you took me so seriously.
Anyway, enough about that. Do you know how worried Weiss and I were? You collapsed and then snuck out in the middle of the night. What if you'd passed out on the street?
Thanks for staying by me.
Sorry for making you worry. I woke up and needed some air. Thanks for staying with me while I was asleep, CIssia.
Don't just thank me with words. You gotta take action. I was protecting you even in my sleep, you know. In my dream, you were surrounded by outlaws, and I chose to stay behind and cover your escape.
They said that's not what your dream was because I listened to your sleep talking. Was it Severian who stayed behind? Whatever, I'll just buy her a late night snack.
From what you were mumbling in your sleep, it sounds like someone else covered our retreat. Still, let's get something to eat. My treat. What do you want?
You're treating me?
Manager, you're the most generous person alive. Once this specialist here wraps up the case perfectly, your name is totally going in the report.
That's not. No, leave us out of the report.
That sounded kind of weird. Never mind. Oh, I saw this pudding in your fridge earlier. It looked amazing. I want that.
God, her vocal direction's so good. That one's a limited edition my brother bought. But go ahead, I'll tell him.
That pudding was a limited edition my brother lined up for. But it's fine. Eat it. He can't say no to me after all. Just don't let him catch you eating dessert this late, or you'll never hear the end of it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Manager, you're the best. If you're worried about getting caught, how about we sneak off somewhere quiet to eat it? I'll take you there first, then slip back and rescue the pudding. Silent and quick.
Under CIssia's insistent invitation, you're half dragged up to the video store's rooftop. Not long after, pudding in hand, she tiptoes over from the store.
Oh, wow. This flavor. I can't really explain it, but you can just tell it's premium. So good.
Girl, what is wrong with you? I love everything that is wrong with her. It's so good.
Why are you staring at me like that? I'm not sharing, okay? Well, unless you really want some. Here, just one bite.
Nah, you eat. You helped a lot in today's match. Take this chance to unwind a bit.
What is it? Are you, still feeling sick?
She is such a fat ass. I love it.
Finish chewing before you talk. I'm fine now, really. I had a bit of a headache when I woke up, but the fresh air helped.
Gotta admit, you're tougher than you look, but... fine, let me just say it. Proxy, the real reason you refused to quit the competition, it's got something to do with you suddenly passing out earlier, right? Some kind of special illness?
Kinda?
What makes you say that?
What a lucky guess! I mean, as a pub sex specialist, I've got a knack for these things, okay?
Sure.
Now, I suspect you are withholding information and obstructing official duties. I order you to confess immediately, leniency if you cooperate, consequences if you resist.
Uh-huh. Sure.
CIssia, this is the kind of trouble you usually try to avoid. Are you sure you want to hear about it?
Yeah, it is a pain, hearing you talk about your illness and all. Wouldn't it be worse if something actually happens to you, and I can't hang out here and eat your snacks anymore? If you're gone, what am I supposed to eat?
That fucking line is amazing. It's like, yeah, it is a pain hearing you talk about your illness and all. What the fuck? Oh god, that is amazing. Bravo, writing team.
That's very on brand for you, CIssia. If I went through every detail, you'd probably fall asleep before I finished. Should I just give you my conclusion? I've been relying on a specialized ocular implant to navigate the hollow, but lately, it's been harder to control. My body seems to be reacting to it. That's why I passed out. One of the competition prizes is a Porceloid W engine, and Porceloid seems to ease my symptoms. So, no matter what, I want to obtain it and understand how it works. Though, I may have been too reckless.
I see. So what you're really saying is you want to win that prize to save your life? Or, well, save your career as a proxy?
Kinda.
Then if I said, Billy and I will stay in the competition and win that W engine for you, and you can just withdraw and wait safely at home for good news, what would you say?
I would say I question why you're doing that. Her delivery is so good. It is. Like, I knew I was going to like her character when we met her before, but, like, having her be, like, full on display here, I'm like, yeah, no, she's one of my favorite characters now, like, easily. She's a fucking delight every time we talk to her.
I'm sorry, CIssia. You need a skilled proxy. If what happened today happens again, entering the Hollow without a navigator would be extremely dangerous. In the past, Wise would be able to help, but he recently disabled part of his HDD connection device. He did it for me, but it also means he can't be a proxy for the time being.
I mean, he's sort of giving me a proxy, because, like, part of, like, what you guys do is, like, math, right? Like, that's the whole thing of, like, navigating the halls requires a lot of complicated math. And the ocular implants, I assume, help with the calculations?
And since it's a problem with my eyes, using EOS will only worsen the issue. So I have to continue competing in person. After we secure the W engine, however, I might need to take some time to adjust.
All right. I swear, eating and sleeping at your place has turned me into some goody two-shoes, too. Well, since you've made up your mind, I'll stick with you through this mess.
I appreciate that.
Okie-day, let's lay out our battle plan. You and Billy, well, mostly Billy, will act as bait, draw everyone's attention, and while nobody's looking, I'll slip into the prize vault and steal the W engine.
Girl, what?
Wait. Since when was this even a plan? And stealing the prizes? They'll kick you out of public security so fast, and then you're looking at jail time? I'm shutting down this career suicide scheme right now.
Idiot! I was kidding! Like I'd actually throw away this perfect job over something like that! I hear New Eridu Prison only serves 2 eggs a week. Only a fool would sign up for that.
I know I keep gushing, but, like, God, what a fantastic delivery.
But remember how uneasy you felt just now when I suggested that plan? Because that's exactly how I feel whenever you're the one putting yourself in danger. So listen up. In the contest coming up in a few days, you're not allowed to use any of your eye powers. You're a pretty well-read proxy, right? Surely you've got other ways to find your path without relying on your eyes? Don't ask me how. I wouldn't have a clue.
Yeah, I got a feeling you're not good at math, so...
And as a snake Thiren, I can see and track the ether traces left behind by living things. You know, that thing you thought was my sense of smell? It's kind of like that. What I'm saying is, I can help with navigation too.
Interesting. Because, like, snakes sort of do that too, right? They perceive things slightly differently. Like, through, like, thermoregulation stuff, they sense, like, smells and stuff. But, like, it seems like in this, it is smell, kind of, but it's also ether. Does that imply that Thyrens are, by some extent, connected to ether? Like as to why Thyrens exist? If her powers as a snake Thiren are specifically related to detecting ether, either snake Thyrens evolved in response to that, or it's like one of the other things, like, you know, it's tied to it in a way. Like that's very interesting. Like, either option I think is kind of interesting. Huh.
Just so we're clear, at all times, my top priority is staying alive. I'm not risking my life for your problems. But I also don't want to see you get hurt again. It ruins the pudding.
Valid.
This is the conclusion I came up with after really putting my mind to it while you were passed out. So you'd better respect all the brain power I put into this. No objections allowed. Not if you understand.
You know what? You rubbed your 2 brain cells together very, very diligently, so I will respect your plan.
Okay. I get it, CIssia. I'll listen.
Good. And now I finished the pudding too. Oh, looks like I forgot to save you a bite. Anyway, this case specialist is tired. Oh, I should go home and sleep.
I'm glad we've adopted her. I'm glad she's going to be around for a while. This is fun. You sneak back into the video store with CIssia. You hold your breath, keeping it light on your feet. Can't afford to make a sound. While keeping your head down and sneaking forward, you suddenly bump into a slightly trembling tail. Looking up, you realize CIssia has stopped in her tracks. CIssia, what's wrong? Belle, you're not going to go back on that promise you made just now, right? Have you been tricked a lot? Back when I was in the Outer Ring, those friends of mine, those idiots who swore up and down they'd take care of themselves, they always made such big promises too. But the moment we got into danger, they went and charged in, talking big. We had a deal. They said they'd trust me. Those idiots. Do they not understand how precious life is? CIssia's shoulders tremble faintly, uncontrollably. You reach out and give her shoulder a gentle pat. You're my ace in the holo right now. CIssia freezes for a second, staring at that sincere and honest face in front of her before finally bursting into laughter. I'm trying to talk to you about something serious here, and you're still cracking jokes. I'll haul you to the precinct right now. That'll make you feel real safe. Have a mercy, oh great CIssia. You better. Not that I can do much if you don't trust me. After all, you managed to survive the Outer Ring on your own for so long, and slip into my place without anyone noticing, except us, the moment you made noise. Hey, is that a compliment or a complaint? It wasn't a complaint, I swear. I trust you'll definitely get me home safe and sound. At the same time, in a secluded building.
When I first laid out your mission objectives, I believe I was perfectly clear. Don't you agree?
Okay, so he's working for Tops?
Choosing silence now. How unbecoming. Find a way to thin the herd. Make them drop out. You're the funnel for the first round of cuts. I distinctly remember those instructions being very explicit. Now, perhaps you'd care to explain this to me. How exactly does that directive get interpreted as indiscriminate slaughter of contestants and the ethereals they turn into? There are 1,000 ways to force people out of the competition, yet you chose the loudest, bloodiest one. You dragged civilian deaths into it, blew the whole thing wide open, and put public security, the city administration, and Krampus on high alert. Truly impressive work.
I don't owe explanations to some mid-level lackey like you. Take a good look at what's left of these washouts still in the running. Get me on the line with him. He'll back my track record, and he'll tell you to shut your yapping.
He won't be speaking with you, Black Wolf Mule. Did you really think he hadn't already made his position clear to me? He's disappointed. Deeply disappointed.
I'm telling you, get me through to him. Talking to you is a waste of time. I've cleared far more obstacles for him than you ever have. He will listen to me.
I like that they let the characters swear. You know, like, they don't overuse it, but like, every so often when they actually let them swear, even if it's censored. I like that.
Well, there's no denying it. You were a very effective tool. That's precisely why I said he's disappointed. He believed you could handle this assignment. Unfortunately, he was mistaken. Your brutality ruined everything. When a tool still has its master's scent on it, the hounds don't take long to find it. I truly am sorry, Remuel. Arranging an escape route is the last thing we can do for you. We'll find a new funnel elsewhere. Lie low for now. Your boat departs at 3:30 in the morning from the outermost dock at Port Elpis. No electronic devices steering the handoff. Good luck.
What kind of joke is this? A mangy lapdog dares look down on me? I'll kill you. I'll find you and rip you apart.
Damn. All right. Let the guy swear. Okay.
So those aren't planning to protect me anymore. What now? Do I hide out in the outer ring, or do I follow their instructions and head for Port Elpis? No. If I were him,
Well, he got very loud.
I'd never be that generous to someone I plan to toss aside. I'd bait him out, then take him out nice and quiet. So that's why they're shipping me off by sea? Those backstabbing bastards. I got an itch and offed a few worthless nobodies, and now they actually want me dead? No way. I'm not ending up as fish food at the bottom of the ocean. Gotta think of something.
I really do like his delivery. Like, he's not as, like, funny as CIssia is, but it's like a bad guy. I like him. Like, I think he's got a very good voice for that. Oh, I didn't read all that. I should have read that. Gotta be more careful from here on out, so Wise doesn't worry again. There's still a few days before the next phase, so maybe I can pull something off in time. If I keep competing like this, I probably won't even be able to use Fairy freely. Better head downstairs and strategize with Wise and CIssia. I've got to make sure we win that Porceloy W engine. We still don't know why Ramiel wants it. We don't even know who she's like even associated with, honestly. Oh, I see the forecasters are still
Really
here.
watching this one?
Where's Wise?
Morning, Proxy. It's been ages since I stayed at your place. Your breakfast is still scrumptious as ever.
Haven't you been here for the last few days?
That said, you might want to teach your Bang Boo some basic hospitality. I went to grab breakfast and the whole bunch latched onto the fridge door, enna-ennaing me nonstop. It was just a bowl of raw eggs and meat. Is that really worth the fuss?
Are you eating raw eggs? What is she talking about?
Wait, is she talking about the cat food my brother made? The one with overfrozen raw eggs and leftover meat scraps?
Girl, what the fuck?
I think 18 and the others were just trying to warn you that eating raw food isn't good for your health.
Girl eats dog food, she eats cat food. What is wrong with you?
Oh, you're up too, Belle? CIssia, here. Your phone's ringing. Looks like it's Commissioner Severian.
What? Who? Shh, shh, shh. You two, don't make a sound.
Uh-huh.
Reporting, sir. Mission proceeding smoothly. Awaiting further instructions.
Put the proxy on the line.
Just immediately like, no.
Sir, what proxy? There's no proxy here.
I won't repeat myself.
Yes, sir. Proxy, please take the call.
Okay. Commissioner Severian, you really do have eyes everywhere.
You really have eyes and ears everywhere. You even know CIssia came over to hang out today?
Not just today, I imagine. I'll keep it brief. I know CIssia entered the Hollow Champion competition using your connections. Honestly, the fact that my subordinate thought to go through you means she's not completely inept.
Ha.
As for our investigation target, I assume she's already told you about it. That's fine. Sharing this information likely improves your odds of survival.
Those faded ethereals, what exactly is the deal with them?
In that case, let's cut to the chase. What exactly is up with those faded ethereals?
It's a special form of inert ether. The creatures themselves haven't died per se, but their ether activity has been stripped away. Simply put, you can consider it as a different type of death.
Interesting.
The faded ethereals may not pose a threat to humans, but whoever wields this ability might. They've infiltrated the competition, and I doubt their motives are innocent. Our mission is to identify them, and this mission comes directly from the city administration. My apologies. I'm afraid that's all I can disclose at my clearance level.
That's fine. We'll call Mayor Mayflower at some point in time and figure out the rest.
In any case, I'm calling to make it clear. I won't interfere with CIssia's choice to work with you. As long as it doesn't obstruct the investigation, feel free to make full use of my subordinate to secure whatever prize you desire.
Sure.
No. Don't let Proxy turn into a demon, too.
I don't know what you mean, CIssia. This is fine.
Please excuse me for a moment, Proxy. I must take an urgent internal call. I see. It's ridiculous.
What's happening?
Everyone, the situation has changed. The Hollow Champion competition's prizes have been stolen.
CIssia, did you steal the prizes?
What? Wait. That wasn't me, sir. Yesterday I was just joking with the Proxy.
Uh-huh.
Wake that sleepwalker up, Proxy, and prepare a video playback device immediately. I have footage for you.
Oh my god, CIssia. Okay, bad feeling. Okay, what's the bad feeling? Let's see. Amid a burst of harsh static, the television screen flickers to life.
The Hollow has never been a place where heroes and champions are born. Only trash and the rawest, ugliest desires. So let's play a game that's more fitting for a Hollow. How about it?
Okay.
I've got all the prize money and rewards for Hollow Champion right here. Next, I'll scatter them straight into the Hollow. No registration, no qualifications. Anyone with the skill can come and take them.
Okay. Why is this your plan? This seems like a bad plan.
Well, do you like my gift?
Are you talking to the people at Tops you work for, or to us specifically?
Don't kid yourselves into thinking you are the ones who make the rules.
Okay, he's talking to Tops. Got it.
From this moment on, I run this game.
That's where the recording of the deranged fugitive ends. Staring at the now dark TV screen in shock, you return to your conversation with Severian.
Romeo. Wait. This can't be happening.
Unfortunately, what he said is true. Last night, before Romeo's arrest warrant was officially issued, he snapped the neck of the guard at the temporary holding site.
Jesus.
About an hour ago, Romeo broke into the Hollow Extreme Athletics League warehouse, hijacked their truck, and drove into the Hollow with the prizes. He released that declaration online before entering the Hollow. And just as promised, he's been driving throughout the Hollow, scattering the prizes.
So you're saying the Hollow is already
full of fanatical opportunists drawn by the promise of prizes, yes. We're detecting an immense number of biological heat signatures inside. The precinct has dispatched units into the Hollow, but the affected area is too large to bring under control.
Yeah, that seems like a problem. Yeah, we gotta go to the fucking engine. Let's go.
Oh no, the Porceloid W engine. If someone else gets their hands on it, we might never find it again.
CIssia, this is a direct order. Proceed to the Hollow immediately. If the person responsible for creating the fated ethereals is after the prizes, there's a strong chance they're already inside. Find them.
Yes, sir.
Proxy, thank you for providing the playback equipment. Unfortunately, it appears your cooperation with my subordinate ends here.
I mean, we were going into the Hollow anyway. May I assist her?
Let me help, CIssia. You know what I can do. Finding people and objects in the Hollow just so happens to be my specialty.
Well, I'm not so inflexible as to disallow that. I also can't offer any guarantees regarding your safety.
I mean, this is par for the course for us at this point in time. That's fine. This is enough.
It's fine. You're willing to let me come. That's enough. Let's move now.
Very well. I'll send all currently available intel to CIssia. Good luck to you both.
Belle, are you leaving with CIssia now? I know the Porceloid W engine's missing, but you were just in the Hollow yesterday.
I mean, yeah, but we're fine.
Wait, hold on. I'll go instead. I'll have Fairy reload my HDD configuration. Just give me 30 minutes.
That might be already too late.
Wise, listen to me. We're racing the clock here. If we delay any longer, we might not make it in time.
Valid.
Whoa, hey! Are you two forgetting this specialist? My perception can cover part of what a proxy does, you know.
She's right.
And seriously, you just promised to be more careful. Took you what? 5 minutes to forget?
Are you sure you're up to this, CIssia?
You've seen what I can do, haven't ya? Bottom line, only use your abilities when you absolutely have to. Anything I can handle, leave it to me.
Well, I mean, yeah, we're not exactly good with combat.
Just so we're clear, you're going after the W engine, and I'm investigating the one making those faded ethereals. If we run into something dangerous like that sweeper again, I'm running, and I'm dragging you with me.
Okay, yeah, I mean, that's valid.
All right, fine. You can head into the Hollow. But CIsia's got a point. That place is swarming with danger right now. We're gonna need backup. I'll contact Billy right now. The Sons of Caledon are also in the area. I'll have them head into the Hollow to back you up.
Let's move, Proxy.
Off we go. Just so we're clear, I'm not that strong, okay? If we run into some seriously tough enemy, I might not be able to protect you, so we gotta be ready to bail at any moment. Just let me know when you're ready, and if you're gonna bail, let me know too. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom one more time, and we'll come back in just a moment. And we're back. Time to head out. Let's go see what's going on. I'm sure this will be fine. Nothing's going to go wrong at all, right? Oh, yeah. We can put people on the team, right?
You sure you want me?
What is a good team for CIssia? Do we even have, like, a team built for this right now? What's a good team for her? Let's see. Team builds for you. A classic electric team would be Seed and Trigger. I don't have Trigger, and Seed's not really leveled up. The other one would be Nicole and Anby. Also not my favorite. Looks like we could probably put... We could put Anby in there. And then maybe Dylan. We have Nungong as well. I mean, Nungong's a stunner, but not really good for, like, this necessarily. Astra could be helpful as an alternative to Trigger, apparently. Again, I have Seed, but Seed's not... I don't have her built really at all, so she's not very helpful. I'm gonna say... I mean, I think I kind of half-built Anby.
Number 0, Anby.
And then we'll put Astra in there.
Take a deep breath. The spotlight's about to shine.
Yeah, that'll work. This is probably the squad I would do anyway. Confirm squad. Let's go. At least, like, Anby and Astra are, like, half-built. Kinda. Sorta. Let's see. Romulo picked up the same holo, or picked the same holo that was supposed to be used for the competition to toss this prizes. Is there some significance behind this? You won't get anywhere just sitting around thinking. Search the holo for the prizes and any trace of Romulo. Whatever he's scheming, you'll get to the bottom of it if you keep digging.
We've arrived. Let's go.
Proxy, stay close behind me. Oh, this whole area reeks of something unsettling. It smells like blood. I really don't want to stay here any longer than we need to.
I mean, that's probably fine.
There should be a lot of contestants gathered around the prize. Let's just head to where there's the most people.
Ooh, I'm kind of liking this game. Like, CIssia changed really nicely
Let's
into
find a good
Andy.
spot to observe our surroundings.
That feels really good, actually. To swap between them like that.
There are quite a few fissures here.
Like, that's a synergy I actually feel like I understand pretty instinctively. Hey, some Caledon people.
Billy and the others! Come on, let's go meet up with them.
A very pretty holo though.
It's Billy
What
and
are
the Sons
these
of Caledon.
guys?
Wait,
Wait, what?
all these people on the ground. Did you do this?
Well, let's find out.
Manager! What are you even doing here? I heard you passed out yesterday. Figured you'd just send CIssia and the other manager. You sure you're okay?
I'm perfect. Don't worry about it. I'm okay, long story though. Anyways, can you lend me a hand?
I'm okay. This dive came earlier than I expected, but I'll keep a close eye on my condition while we move. There's no time to explain everything. Will you help me, everyone?
Hell yeah! Manager, you really need that W engine, right? Leave it to me. I'll make sure we snatch it back for you.
Fuck yeah.
Billy already said everything I wanted to say, so I'll just be your silent bodyguard, Proxy.
Oh yeah, you two are like Senpai and Kohai kind of thing, right?
We thought this competition would be the perfect chance to boost the Sons of Caledon's reputation. But I didn't see this curveball coming. Fine by me. Proxy, let's show them how we do things. Time to blow the roof off this place.
You know, I have a bit of a question, right? So, they established earlier that Caledon originally was, like, kind of brutal. Like, they were a very brutal regime that ruled the Outer Ring. Why would Caesar, like, well, I guess Caesar didn't decide this. Why would Big Daddy, right? I guess he's the one that founded it. Why would they name their, like, biker gang the Sons of Caledon to remind people of, like, the terrifying regime that used to rule the Outer Ring? It's just like, do they have actual connections to that, or like what exactly? I'm kind of confused as to why they would do that. Like, maybe I've misunderstood what Caledon was like, but I feel like so far the tone about them has not been good. But I don't know. Maybe there was some reason behind that.
Caesar and the others didn't come into the city with us, but they should be heading over from the Outer Ring right now. Let's get moving. We'll start without them.
Sure.
But hold up. Oh, check out all these prizes. And there's a bunch of people lying here all beat up.
All beat up.
Contestants? Did you guys take them down?
No, this wasn't us. They were already laid out when we came through the fissure. Dislocated joints all over. None of them were going anywhere anytime soon. Whoever pulled this off knew exactly what they were doing.
Take a good look at these faces. Looks like we got some of the Outer Ring's most wanted right here. Ghost Shade, Hedgehog, the Gardener.
Wanted criminals? You mean, if I bag them all and haul them back, I'll have a major achievement on my record?
Sure.
Free room and board from public security? I can finally talk back to that haughty commissioner? No, I could practically boss him around. Yes!
CIssia, I think you're letting your imagination get ahead of you just a little bit.
Relax, Nika. Oh, right. The competition's over. I don't have to pretend she's boss anymore.
Hey,
Good.
no matter how I look at it, you don't seem like contestants. What kind of intel did a bunch of notorious criminals get to make them show up here?
Shut up, little brat. Keep talking and I'll snap your neck.
Good fucking luck with that shit, dude. A, Lighter will kick the shit out of you, but also, I'm pretty sure Lucy could take you.
Lighter, time to show these busted up punks how the champion throws a punch.
Wait. Don't. Just get us out of the hollow and we'll tell you everything. It was Black Wolf. Romule, like you call him. He was the one pulling the strings.
Okay.
We pulled a few big jobs together back in the day. Last night he hit us up out of the blue. Said there were some easy Denny's waiting here if we came and stirred the pot. So when that flood of contestants rushed the hollow, we just slipped in with them.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
We were just staking out the prizes, playing the waiting game, when wham! The first person to show up was way out of our league. Before we knew it, she popped every single one of our joints out of place.
Okay, so it's either Ramiel or Premia.
That pink-haired chick.
Ramiel.
That pink-haired little brat. I'll make her pay.
Well, I mean, she chose non-lethal methods to deal with you. Ramiel did this?
Wait, a pink-haired
Did
girl
Sephiroth
who's
do
that
this?
strong? Don't tell me it was Ramiel. She was in this hollow too? I wonder if she has a lead on the whereabouts of the Porceloid W engine.
I mean, she said she was here to get it, so...
Can someone shut this loudmouth up already? Boy, you guys who aren't as rowdy, what happened after that pink-haired girl took you down? Where'd she go?
She went through the prizes we scored. Picked out a little box, mumbled something like, just as I thought, and then she took off.
Box? She checked a small box?
Wait, a small box? She should have been after the Porceloid W engine, same as me. CIssia, come on, let's go check the prizes.
Let's see. After rummaging around, you finally find the aforementioned box. The box is empty, but judging from the inside, it definitely contained a engine. This is the box with the Porceloid engine, but it's empty now.
Just like I thought. The Porceloid W engine was the prize inside that box. But someone already took it before she got here.
No way! Someone was even faster than us? But weren't these criminals guarding the prizes until they were taken down? Who could have nabbed it?
Good question.
Romeo himself, obviously. Proxy, don't you think it's strange? A bloodthirsty butcher like him changed the game rules but didn't show up in this hollow at all. A lawless place like this should have been his ultimate slaughterhouse.
Yeah, weird, right?
Judging by the way he spoke in that video, I doubt he's in the mood for slaughter right now. It's pretty obvious that escaping has taken priority over killing.
But then, why would someone in a hurry to escape go out of his way to loot all the prizes? Besides creating chaos to hinder public security's pursuit, there must be another reason that makes it worth his while.
Well, if Krampus is trying to kill him, and they're representatives of Tops, he's maybe trying to, like, make it difficult for Premia. It's like hiding a leaf in a forest.
It's like hiding a leaf in a forest. I get it now. The other prizes are just a smokescreen, props to muddy the waters. The only thing he's actually after is that W engine.
Question is, what the heck does he even want that thing for?
Yeah, like...
Whatever. Look on the bright side. We don't have to hunt every prize one by one anymore. Odds are the Porceloid W engine's on him. All we gotta do now is find the bastard.
I'm liking the amount of swears this patch. It's good. CIssia, can you find him?
CIssia, can you use your ability to track where he's headed?
Yeah, of course. Told you already. You're not allowed to use your eyes today. Leave the navigating and tracking to me. Give me that box. I'll read the residual ether left on it. Romuald's touch this. If I can just pinpoint his signature, I'll be able to follow his trail. I'll show you what a snake Thiren can really do.
Oh, we can see how her vision changes. That's kind of fun.
are two different routes. Okay, there should only be one, since we're tracking one target. Hold on, let me try again.
Save your breath. Didn't those wanted punks already tell us? A pink-haired girl touched the box too, which means there are 2 recent ether signatures on it. And you've just pinned down where both of them went.
Ah, got it. Looks like one of them left through that hidden fissure, and the other stayed in this area. CIssia, can you tell who's who?
I can't tell them apart. I'm not a doggy, okay?
But you do eat dog food. So...
In that case, the smartest way to track him down is to split up. One team heads into the fissure, the other stays around here. Sooner or later, one of us is bound to cross paths with Romeo.
If that's the plan. Manager, you and CIssia stay here. Her instincts for danger are pretty sharp.
This is
She'll
true.
keep you safe.
And cat
The
food?
3 of us will head through the fissure.
Like, I get that CIssia grew up very poor and on the verge of starvation, but like, girl, you are not poor anymore. You don't have to eat dog food and cat food. Why split up like this?
If you don't mind me asking, why are we dividing the teams this way?
I can feel it. The ether on the other side of that fissure is off the charts. Let us handle the more dangerous route. That's what we're here for. You need to stay safe so you can keep calling the shots for us.
Okay, yeah, that logic tracks.
We'll hit you up on comms if we really get lost. Don't worry.
And please stay safe out there.
Got it. Stay safe out there. If anything feels off about the route, turn back immediately. Let's keep the comms open.
All right, let's roll. Hey, CIssia, stop staring at those criminals. They can't even move. They're not going anywhere. We'll come back and hand them over to PubSec once this is done.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Oh, and when you do hand them in, don't say anything about the pink-haired girl, okay? Every single one of these dangerous criminals was taken down single-handedly by this capable case specialist. Just to be safe, let me get a photo first. And maybe make it look a little more dramatic.
She is so fucking selfish, and I love it. Selfish and a little dumb.
Will Billy and the others be able to find their way without my help?
Probably. Maybe.
Don't worry about them, they're way stronger than we are. If anything, you should be worried about us running into Romule.
I'm sure it's fine.
Oh, just so we're clear, I'm not taking him head on. If we actually run into him, we hide first, then call Billy and the others for backup.
Sure. Whatever you say. There are still some contestants fighting it out over here. I'll leave them to you.
There aren't many.
Yeah, okay. I like the way this team feels.
You lot, surrender now! The ether traces point to this fissure.
Let's go. We'll contact Billy and the
I'm
others
glad I
once
got
we're through.
Sandy and her engine. It feels good. I'm glad we got her. I've been waiting to have like a proper team that I could use her in, and I haven't been able to find one, but this feels really good. If I get CIssia,
Manager,
then we should be able to do things. I'm gonna have a
We've
proper
got it under
electric team
control.
for once.
There aren't that many enemies. Billy, why is it so noisy on your side?
It's total chaos over here! Contestants and ethereals everywhere! Still, at least the path's easy enough to follow.
Okay. I didn't expect a cutscene. My bad. I was gonna let him talk, but oops. Ethereal! I'm not worried about these things. Go, Andy!
Ether traces point toward the fissure up ahead.
I think I can deal with these guys, CIssia.
Stop! I just told you to quit moving, Proxy!
Why'd you look so tense? Isn't the fissure up ahead?
What's going on? Didn't you say the ether traces were pointing toward the fissure up ahead? We're almost there.
It's not the fissure. Don't you see the 3 big guys camped out near it guarding the prizes? And all the injured contestants lying around them?
I think we can take them. We can take them down there, right?
Oh, you're right. I see them now. So this route isn't exactly safe either. But with your skills, taking them down shouldn't be a problem, right?
Yeah, you got this.
Me? No way. 1 or 2, sure, but 3 at once? I could win, but I'd come out of it in really rough shape. Totally not worth it. As much as it pains me, we're taking the long way around. Come on.
Well, what? Yet, that's when.
Why is the commissioner calling me right now?
Cut the call.
They haven't noticed us yet. Cut the call now.
I can't. He modified my comm device. I can't hang up on him, and if I don't pick up, they just auto-connect after a bit.
CIssia, report your progress. To contain the situation as quickly as possible, I'm now commanding on site inside the hollow.
But you're actually here?
Yes, sir.
Who's there? I've got eyes on them. 2 chicks. Never seen either of these faces before.
I mean, that makes sense.
Sir, I've just engaged some suspicious targets.
Oh, great. 2 more idiots looking to die? Perfect. We weren't done warming up. Severed finger, Scarface. Let's go. We'll crush their spines.
No. You are going to be the one that dies here.
So, you're currently fighting 3 targets at once. If I'm not mistaken, those names are all notorious wanted outlaws. Well, this isn't our primary objective. Eliminating fugitives like them would remove threats to New Eridu. I assumed you would avoid high-intensity combat. It appears my assessment was inaccurate. I won't interfere, but don't lose sight of the mission.
Now she's stuck.
Oh, hey, don't hang up, sir. Send me some backup. Sir? Ooh, Proxy, what do we do? If I get injured, I won't be able to escort you further in.
Just don't get injured. Easy. I have a plan. Play along.
Hush. Commissioner Severian just mentioned they're wanted criminals too. I just had a brilliant idea. Follow my lead. You're all criminals hired by the Black Wolf Romule, aren't you? We're public security officers. We've already mopped up the rest of your crew in the Hollow. I suggest you surrender now.
Belle, is this really your best, cop voice?
Otherwise, Officer CIssia standing next to me here, she doesn't do mercy.
That's right. I won't hold back. Oh, wait, what? Me?
You're kidding, right? Her? This scrawny snake Thiren? Do you have any idea how much muscle Black Wolf rounded up this time? Any clue what kind of outlaws we are?
Dead ones. List the criminals you just ran into.
Ghost Shade, Hedgehog, the Gardener. Shall I continue? Feel free to try contacting them. They won't pick up.
You're bluffing. You really think we'd buy that? The 3 you mentioned are worse than us. Besides, who could possibly take down all 3 at once?
Apparently, Angel Alicia. Show the photos CIssia took.
I wasn't planning to show off Officer CIssia's strength or how ruthless she can be, but you weaklings clearly don't know how to respect someone of this caliber. Take a good look at these photos. See those lifeless losers? Now, get on your knees.
Belle, I am surprised that anybody fucking believes you.
Wait, what? Are they really dead?
Yep, fucking killed them. Definitely. Boom. A thunderous crash echoes nearby, startling everyone. That sound was Piper's steel tusk.
What the hell was that just now? Ethereals? An earthquake?
Don't let them realize it was a truck horn.
Hear that? That was Officer CIssia's weapon, the Gungnir Spear, fully unleashed. It triggered a ley line explosion. Too bad for you. Looks like you just blew your last chance at getting out of this alive.
I surrender! I surrender! Just please, have mercy! Don't break my arms and legs!
I mean, maybe I'll do it just for fun.
I'll turn myself in! If even those three got absolutely wrecked, how are we supposed to stand a chance? Please, just don't kill us!
Here, put these handcuffs on yourself. And that's Lady CIssia to you. Say it.
Lady CIssia!
I am amazed that these dinguses actually believed any
The
of this.
respected PubSec officer, CIssia.
The respected PubSec officer, CIssia!
The great PubSec officer, CIssia. Scourge of evil and guardian of peace in New Eridu.
Girl, if you keep this up, they're gonna realize something's up. Come on now.
The great PubSec officer CIssia, scourge of evil and guardian of peace in New Eridu.
The chant comes from all around. It's the injured contestants staring at CIssia with hero worship in their eyes.
Officer Bell. Okay, this might be the best feeling I've ever had in my life. I think this is the first time the word PubSec officer has ever sounded good to me.
You've gotta be kidding me! Where's your pride as criminals? The second the opponent looks strong, you just surrender without even trying? I don't buy it! Even if I die here today, I'll face you head on, officer!
That's fine, dude. I'll still beat the shit out of you.
Looks like there's still one idiot who doesn't know when to quit. One-on-one? I'm not even a little worried. Come on, then! Bring it!
God, her VA. I don't know who her VA is, but like, good fucking job, dude.
You know, Proxy, you're not as straight-laced as you look. I never thought you'd come up with a move like that. There, Hershey.
You don't build a career as a proxy without a few flashy tricks up your sleeve.
Did you see the way those injured people were looking at me? So this is what it feels like to be a regular official officer.
Holy shit, we melted that dude. Damn. Proxy, the ether traces on the box are pointing towards this fissure. We gotta go through it to keep tracking where it went. Before pushing on, let's give Billy a call. You contact Billy again through the communicator and fill him in on the situation. The chaotic sounds of battle blare from his end. It's clearly a total mess over there. So you're heading into the fissure then, manager. No problem. We'll reconnect once you're through the fissures. See ya, keep the manager safe. Of course I will. Things are pretty safe on our end, but why is it so loud on your side? Trust Billy and the others. Let's head through the fissure first. Damn, like that was a pretty powerful like team combo there. Because like I haven't my Sand Bee is like not very well built. Neither is my Astra. So like a semi-built two characters and then the one they give me. All good here. What about you guys?
All good here. What about you guys?
Tons of enemies, but we're fine. The path's easy enough to follow. Lighter! I've got your back! Take this!
Sounds like they're holding up for now. Let's keep moving, Proxy. We'll leave through the fissure ahead.
Mm-hmm. I see we have
what
more
Billy's dealing with?
of the feathers.
Looks like we're getting off pretty easy combat-wise. Ether activity here is really low. There are only a handful of ethereals, not a single person in sight.
I see.
Yeah.
More feathers again.
It does feel strange.
Whew, that's all the ethereals dealt with. Let's keep tracking the ether trail. Huh? Proxy, look. It's those faded ethereals again.
Well, I guess we gotta go investigate it.
Look, Proxy. But the ethereals here all faded and creepy looking. It's no wonder the ether activity around here is so low.
Hmm. Are the faded traces along our tracking route? Were they left by Romuel or by Ramiel?
The route you marked out was either Romuel's path or Ramiel's path, which means one of these two has some connection to the faded traces?
I guess so. But I have no idea how to narrow it down further. Can you get anything out of it, Proxy?
I mean, there's the very obvious thing of Romuald has no real, like, you know, feather motif at all. whereas Ramiel does. I can't promise anything, but give me a little time.
Not sure. I've never seen anything like this before. Give me a little time. I need to figure out what exactly is up with this fading thing.
I probably shouldn't be the one saying this, but Proxy, we can't stay here long. The sooner we move, the better our chances of catching Ramule.
Mm-hmm.
Though, come to think of it, am I just insanely lucky today? First, I bagged a bunch of wanted criminals, and then I got praised by the commissioner, and then I talked 2 more criminals into surrendering, and now the citizens are basically worshipping me.
I think CIssia might have a praise king.
And just now, we got a brand new lead on the fading phenomenon we've been tracking. Now I can finally report back to the commissioner. No. Who knows? Maybe his boss will just appoint me as the new boss.
I sincerely doubt that. Happy for you.
I didn't expect to find traces of that fading here either. Things are looking up for your mission. I'm happy for you.
You just focus on studying the fading ethereals. No need to pay me any attention or give me such a serious response. Just pretend I'm talking to myself.
I love how she sometimes goes into a vaguely southern drawl. Just every so often.
Proxy, come to think of it, I should be thanking you. At first, when you kept sticking your nose into everything, I honestly couldn't stand it. But after working together, I think I kind of get you now.
Do you? I mean, you kind of we adopted you, so you're living with us
I never
now.
thought working for the commissioner meant anything special. He needs my tracking skills, and I need him to make sure I have food and shelter. That's it. I never really felt like a public security officer.
Mm. But you pull a rank every chance you get, though.
Oh, really? And who's the one who flashes her public security specialist badge every time there's something to gain?
Focus on your ethereals. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, when you introduced me as an officer to those criminals and they looked at me with fear, and when the injured contestants thanked me for saving them, for the first time it felt different. Turns out there are people in the city, people weaker than me, who actually need me.
It took you this long to figure that out?
So, thanks, Proxy.
I mean, I'm glad that you've gone through, a little therapy moment. You'll make a good PubSec officer.
Believe me, CIssia, you'll become an amazing public security officer someday that everyone looks up to. Not immediately, but one day.
Was that last part really necessary?
Yes.
Back to business. Did you figure anything out from these faded ethereals?
No, we've been talking to you through your therapy session.
You still haven't found any leads?
I love that she uses her
Just
tail
a
as a
moment.
seat.
CIssia, try contacting Severian again. CIssia?
Well, that's a problem.
Mia?
Well, that's not good.
Run!
Oh?
Run! No.
Let's go. Growth moment for our girl.
You're supposed to show they need you!
Let's go! I'm so proud of you. She's got a full-on anime fight. Let's go, girl. Dude, fuck yeah! Let's go! Good shit, girl! I'm very proud of you. Well, I mean, you had your moment.
End this.
I'm so proud of
Don't
you.
do anything unnecessary. I warned you, didn't I?
I'm glad that she actually had her moment, though. Badass.
If you insist on getting involved, don't complain when you're swept up with the rest.
Wait!
CIssia trembles as she struggles to stand. staggering to stand in front of Premia.
Premia, we have something we absolutely have to get. Don't get in our way.
Good shit. CIssia, stop.
CIssia, are you okay? Put your weapon down. Don't fight her.
Proxy, I guess I really should get ahead of myself. Every time I start thinking my luck's turning around, that's when disaster hits.
Hey, but you stood up to Premia, so like, good. That's real growth for you.
Premia, don't you dare lay a hand on the proxy, or I won't forgive you.
I won't touch her. I have my orders. But what happens to you depends on whether you're willing to stand down.
Okay, what does Krampus really want?
Don't you dare touch CIssia. What are you and Krampus really after? Or are you protecting Romuald?
I think you've misunderstood something. He's not our target. These fated ethereals are.
Okay, so you and PubSec are investigating the same thing.
Fated ethereals? So you and public security are investigating the same thing? Then why attack us instead of working together?
Krampus's jurisdiction extends only to tops. Matters concerning tops neither require nor permit interference from public security or the city administration.
I guess. You're not above the law, though.
I will not allow any branch we intend to prune to be broken by someone else.
Okay. What the hell does that mean? These fated ethereals are connected to tops. What do you mean?
Wait, are you saying the fated ethereals are connected to tops?
I think my theory was right, though, right? Like, because we saw from before that the tops is, like, interested in Void Hunter weapons. So I think it's pretty clear that, like, this is Romuald's doing. She's using a Void Hunter weapon. They're investigating this. And that's what they're kind of telling everybody to fuck off.
Sorry, I can't disclose that. Now, make your choice.
I haven't lost to you yet. Unless you knock me out, you're not stopping us.
Premia raises her weapon and CIssia takes a battle stance in response. That's when an incoming transmission interrupts Premia. She glances down at her phone.
Orders have changed. Go ahead with pursuing Black Wolf. The branch of judgment shall not fall upon you for now. On behalf of Krampus and myself, I apologize for my earlier rashness.
I mean, I guess it's good that your boss told you to fuck off. I bet Zhao and Dylan would not, or Zhao, Dylan, and Banyue would not be very happy if you, like, harmed us. So, like, a lot of Krampus would be very pissed at you, Premia.
Premia? You...
I'm under no obligation to say more. As for you, CIssia, I truly didn't expect you to attack me.
Right? I didn't either. Premia takes a sample of the feather on the ethereals before she turns and leaves.
What just happened? She really just left? I thought we were both done for today.
How bad are you hurt?
Whatever orders she received, it worked in our favor. For now, we're safe. CIssia, how bad are your injuries?
Oh, nothing serious. I was exaggerating. Played it up so she'd lower her guard. But she never slipped once. I couldn't find an opening.
Look at how strong you can be when you actually put your mind to it.
Proxy, we can't stay here any longer. We'll be screwed if she changes her mind and comes back. And as much as I don't trust her, she's right about one thing. We need to catch up to Romuald fast. We can investigate the fated ethereals later. I can even bring the commissioner here to look into it personally. If he ends up fighting Premia, that's killing two birds with one stone.
I really want to know what Severian did to, like, make her hate him so much. Everything except the last part I agree with. I'll contact Billy.
I agree with everything, except that last part. Before we move, I'll check in with Billy and see how he's doing.
Oh! Manager! Finally got through to you! I've been trying to reach you forever! You're not in any trouble, are you?
Not anymore. We're okay.
We did get into some trouble, but we dealt with it. We're safe now. What about you? Have you found Romuald?
We've been smashing ethereals non-stop till just now.
But like I said before, this route's got barely any force, so no way we could have gotten lost. Now we found ourselves a fissure. Gotta be the only way through.
Proxy, I used my tracking ability again. The ether traces in this area also lead to a fissure.
Right. Then let's each go through.
Got it. Let's each proceed through the fissure ahead of us. If Romeo fled just over an hour ago, we should be close at our current pace. After we get through, we need to confirm the route immediately. If it's incorrect, withdraw and regroup with the other team ASAP.
No problem. We'll keep pushing forward.
So, Krampus, like, is technically a part of TOPS, right? But, like, it seems pretty obvious to me that Krampus doesn't always, like, really work with all of the branches of TOPS. It's more like regulating all three of them, or how many branches there are to TOPS. So, like, what do they get by investigating Void Hunter weapons? Like, if Crimea is a judge of Krampus' compliance authority, are they trying to, like, bring judgment down on one of the other branches, in which case she would be our ally, kind of? Because obviously TOPS is, like, not friendly. I wonder about that. I don't expect we'll get an answer to that right now, though. That feels like a Season 3 kind of thing. Two routes led to the same place. Such a pain not being able to use my eyes.
No kidding. So these two routes merge into the same spot. If I could actually use my eyes, I would have mapped the full route instantly.
Look on the bright side. At least we don't have to waste time regrouping.
True.
From here on out, we move as one.
So, that black wolf Romeo and that pink-haired girl are both nearby, huh? Perfect. Makes things simple. We'll tear this place apart and drag them out.
I like your feistiness, Lucy.
I think I broke over a dozen ribs protecting the proxy in that fight. Ooh, looks like taking on Romeo will be up to you guys.
Girl, you are not fooling anybody.
Don't sweat it, CIssia. We've got the numbers over here. Just hang back and leave the heavy lifting to us.
Except Billy, apparently? Okay.
I mean, right. Yeah, I suppose that's our only option.
Girl, you would not be able to walk if you actually broke ribs. You're a terrible actor.
Let me see where the ether traces point to.
Wait, we're in the...
That's odd.
Okay.
There should be two different trails here, just like before. But now there's only one.
Well, I mean, Romeo's up to the Wingeon.
Did a route
And
just
if
disappear?
Romeo has the Wingeon,
Well,
then that's what she'd get
let's hope
into.
the one we're on leads us to the Black Wolf.
I was just thinking there's barely a soul here. And then these guys show up. Guess they're with Romeo? Which means he might just be up ahead. Everyone, hold on a little longer.
Why are we in the Ballet Twins area? Oh, yeah, there he is.
Looks like an even more annoying swarm of flies has arrived.
What's up, bitch? You ready to die?
You useless pieces of trash. I'm almost impressed you managed to chase me this far.
Hand over the Porcelloy Wingeon.
Save your breath for the interrogation room, Black Wolf. Hand over that Porcelloid W engine you stole, now.
How irritating. You mean this?
Romeo pulls out the Porcelloy Wingeon.
Didn't expect you all to want this little trinket so badly. Now I'm curious. What exactly do you need it for?
Why am I obligated to answer your questions?
Hand it over. We need it to cure.
No need to spell it out for him. Romeo, we don't owe you any explanations.
Romeo?
I was just messing with you. Didn't think you'd refuse to answer outright.
Did you fuck that up on purpose?
Pisses me off. And that idiot in sunglasses can't even remember my name, which pisses me off even more.
Okay. It was on purpose. Got it.
Irritating! If you hadn't stuck your noses in, I wouldn't have ended up like this.
I mean, from my interpretation, you gotta do this to yourself, man.
I'll wipe all of you out right here. Then I'll go kill the higher-ups who betrayed me. I'm the one who gets to discard people. No one betrays me. No one!
Seriously? Does he have to scream like a maniac to pump himself up or something?
I love that you guys are like not taking him seriously at all. What does that have to do with the Wenjin?
Romuald, if you cooperate with public security, you might get a reduced sentence. They can also guarantee your safety. Now answer me. What do you mean higher-ups? And why take the W engine?
Reduced sentence? I don't care about what the authorities have to offer me. And I'm not naive enough to think I'd escape a death sentence anyway. I've already lined up another backer. My safety isn't your concern.
Hello, Tengris. We're doing well today. Enjoying this patch quite a bit, actually.
Still, since you're so desperate, I'll answer your 2 questions. Selectively, of course. They're using this event to complete some plan of theirs. I don't even know what it is. I dug through their communications and finally realized my role in this whole event was just the first phase, selection, and the final phase. It's this little trinket hidden among the prizes. Why this one? Because this is the real bait.
Okay, so us getting caught up in this was entirely unintentional. They wanted Ramiel. But, you know, I was going to say, but why? But again, if our theory is right that Ramiel's a Void Hunter, or she has a Void Hunter weapon, then for whatever reason she's interested in the Porceloy Wenjin, and Tops is interested in Void Hunter weapons. Ramiel's probably related to, like, the floating city place, whatever that was called, where Lady Summergringer is supposed to be, or whatever. So, like, they're interested in the Wenjin. Top's interested in her weapon. So, yeah, naturally they would use that debater here.
They were too arrogant. Never thought their own tool would bite back. Serves them right. I'll take it and find my own way out. I don't even know what it does. But without it, their whole plan collapses.
Does it, though?
So, you want to know who they are? You want to know the details of their little plan?
Keep talking.
Like hell, I tell you, you sons of My favorite thing is giving prey a little hope right before I snap their necks.
Sure, man. This big bad wolf persona you're doing? Kinda dumb.
Who are they? What's the plan?
Idiots! I'll bury you right here, right now! This time, I'll crush you so completely, there won't even be ashes left!
I mean, technically we didn't even fight the first time. Bury us? What, you like digging holes?
Bury us? Didn't know you liked digging holes so much that you'd dig yourself one in a place like this. How dedicated.
That's a good double entendre there. Good shit.
The manager's gotten so mean these past 2 days. Anyway, how about a nice, passionate kiss with the ground, Romeo?
That's hilarious. Billy's like, dude, what the fuck? Why are you so mean? Alright, cool. Let's fight this asshole.
Have to fight a cutthroat like this guy?
Yes, we do.
We can't just sneak in and steal the W engine.
Take care of the manager and be ready to support us, CIssia. Honestly, this guy's no pushover.
came this far, I'll give it everything I've
Go,
got.
Astra.
You're gonna regret not running while you still had the chance. Thirst for slaughter I couldn't satisfy in the competition. I'll quench it with your blood!
You know, I feel like Astra's music kinda was ruining the mood on that. That, go back over to Andy.
Should have killed me when you had the chance!
You won't back down.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna probably kill you now. Is that the best you got? Come on. Surely you got better than that. Come on, buddy. Astra. I should have swapped out CIssia first. Let's go! Kicked his ass basically flawlessly.
It's over.
Everyone okay?
Got it. Finally.
Well. There it is.
I thought I warned you to watch out for suspicious individuals near you.
Okay, so what's a veil
But you
threat?
let your guard down way too early, Miss Model Citizen. Sorry, but I'll be taking this. I'm gonna use it to take back what's rightfully mine.
Oh?
I'll give you one last piece of advice. Next time we meet, don't ever let me get this close again.
I knew it was a threat.
That was...
What just happened?
Roxy, this feather. Wait, where's the Porceloid W engine? Someone took the W engine.
The W engine is gone?
That person just now. Was
Huh.
that Ramiel?
Well, yeah, obviously it was her. Hello on the YouTube side. Good to have you. We did really well on that boss fight, though. I did that for the, what is it? The, oh, what the fuck? The weekly bosses, whatever that's called. I did that fight with, like, the Angel's Illusion and did horribly. Like, I did really, really bad on that. CIssia and Sanby and Ambi, Ari, fuck, God. CIssia, Sanby, and Astra team did really, really well with that, actually. Obviously, like, the weekly bosses are a lot harder, but, like, I don't know. If I could build that team up when CIssia comes out in a couple weeks, I think I could probably do that. For today's news, up next we have an incident with the Hollow Champion competition. With the suspect Ramiel now in custody, the unrest surrounding the competition has largely subsided. It is reported that some prizes remain missing, though the organizers have yet to disclose further details. The prime suspect, Ramiel, male, has been operating as a mercenary in the Outer Ring for years. He's facing multiple charges including murder, theft, and stealing classified intel. Recently, the Hollow Athletics League held a press conference announcing the suspension of the competition. The event will be rescheduled at a later date, and the organizers issued an apology to the public for the unrest that occurred during the competition. At the press conference, the spokesperson addressed Ramiel's allegations that his, quote, killing spree was ordered and condoned by Rusty Cliff Corps, dismissing the claim as slander, lacking any supporting evidence. The spokesperson stated that Rusty Cliff Corps, as the event organizer, has always prioritized bringing people a competition that pushes limits while maintaining safety in the Hollows, and would never arrange any events that would endanger participants' lives, which we know is bullshit. Romuald stole and hid the prizes. Some are yet to be recovered. He used violent methods that caused casualties, and now, after getting arrested, he's attempting to spin this narrative to shift public attention and weasel out of his crimes. The spokesperson stated the Rusty Cliff Corps will reorganize the tournament ASAP and run through thorough background checks on all contestants to make sure nothing like this ever happens again. Furthermore, the Rusty Cliff Corps and public security have refused to disclose which prison Romuald is being held in. The reporter contacted several major prisons throughout New Eridu, all of which stated they had no inmate by the name of Romuald. And now, for another news update.
Hard to believe a competition of this scale ended just like that. We worked so hard to catch Romuald, yet the Porceloid W engine is still missing. After spending the whole night at PubSec, this isn't the kind of news you want to come home to. What a bummer.
I'm just wondering about the dream, though. That was so interesting.
Belle, I couldn't ask at the precinct earlier, but what exactly happened back in the holo?
Pretty much exactly what we told them.
It's basically what we told Commissioner Severian. When we took Romuald down, he dropped the W engine, but the next second, it was gone.
Okay, so when they're frozen like that, they don't actually perceive time at all.
And Commissioner Severian just accepted that?
I think he already has a suspect in mind.
I think he already has a suspect, and so do I. Romuald. In that split second, I can't be completely certain, but I swear I saw her. She just appeared out of nowhere and took the W engine.
Which means that whatever's going on with her eyes is able to negate whatever her Void Hunter power is?
If she's the one who took the W engine, then those faded ethereals, was that her too?
Well, obviously.
Proxy, you home? I'm coming in.
Look at you, CIssia, using the front door today. Commissioner Severian dismissed you already?
I got forced into overtime all night, right after getting out of the holo. I deserve a good breakfast and a soft bed, don't I?
You know what? Sure. That's fine.
Oh, right. The demon told me to pass this along. The culprit is Romuald. But this Romuald doesn't actually exist.
Huh?
Fake name, fake address, fake phone number, fake ID. The whole thing's fabricated. Ugh, just thinking about having to track her down makes me tired. Ugh, whatever. Let's not talk about that. This specialist is officially off work. By the way, Proxy, how you feeling?
Okay.
You alright?
So Romuald's not her real name. And even if she is the Void Hunter girl that we saw before, that Void Hunter had different colored wings as well. So she says that she needs the Wenjin to reclaim what was lost or stolen from her. Which means that part of her Void Hunter power... again, we're just going with this theory. Assuming she is a Void Hunter, that would mean that like part of her power as a Void Hunter, be it her weapon or something else, was stolen, and it affected her and her ability to do whatever it is she does. And whoever it is she works for. Maybe. And let's assume she works for anybody. She might just be an independent rogue agent, but I assume she's not. Interesting. I'm great. All thanks to you, CIssia.
Thanks to the great public security officer CIssia's heroic performance yesterday. I barely had to use my eyes at all. I'm feeling great.
Great public security officer. What a title. Maybe one day I'll actually want to be a real officer.
Are you not a real officer?
Come on. We haven't had much of a chance to rest since yesterday. Before we start figuring out how to track Romuald, let's have some breakfast.
I want extra eggs.
Eggs are so expensive, though. CIssia is still basking in the joy of having breakfast together when Wise suddenly shoots you a look. When CIssia isn't paying attention, Wise leads you to a secluded corner of the house. Belle, I know you're holding back because you don't want us to worry. CIssia shouldn't overhear us here. Tell me what's really going on, Kay. Don't worry about me worrying. We both have the same implants, so I've got a pretty good idea of what you're dealing with right now. Be honest with me. How many more times can you use your eyes' pathfinding consciousness link abilities? No more than 10 times. Huh. Okay. Wise goes quiet for a while. Then he starts muttering to himself, his voice catching at first, but quickly shifting into contemplation. Valina, no contact info. Mayor Mayflower, completely out of contact as of late. I shouldn't have disbanded the HDD connection config. How long is this going to take to reestablish a stable connection? Gotta calculate this. As long as I can find her before my eyes give out, the Winjin can cure my symptoms, so leave the tracking to Ramiel to me. Barely, you certain you can do it by then? I know finding her and getting that Winjin back is top priority right now, but that doesn't mean I'm going to let my sister go charging in and put herself at risk. If you establish a partial connection with HDD first, we could go op it. Huh? You mean... I'll record and transmit the data from the holo, and you calculate the route and transmit it back from outside. With that, then I'd only need about half an hour to establish a connection with the HDD, and you wouldn't need to use your eyes anymore. Fairy and I can handle the route calculations instead. Well then, given the circumstances, this really is the most reasonable approach, but once we get that Winjin back, I won't let you go into a holo alone again. That is... Who proofread this? You're going to stay in armchair proxy for a long time, Belle, just like before. Okay. I need you mother henning over me, Wise. Okay, let's track down the suspicious lady who took our Winjin as soon as possible. I'll get to work reestablishing a partial connection with HDD, then have Fairy pull up everything we've got on her. Oh, I almost forgot about CIssia. Maybe we should bring her over and have breakfast right in front of the HDD? Meanwhile, somewhere nearby.
Well, well. Looks like you kind of predicted what would happen here. What are you, some kind of genius?
No. You could say the outcome aligned with our hypothesis. The process, however, was unpredictable.
Yeah, I forgot that you two were here. What exactly is your connection to Ramiel?
At the very least, we can confirm she did come to New Eridu and acted within our expectations.
Okay, so you're tracking her.
Before she returns to Rose Califer, we must stop her.
Rose Califer. Okay, that's how you pronounce that. I had no fucking idea how to pronounce that. And so she is from the floating city like we thought. But what are you trying to stop her from doing? Huh. I have several questions. I'm done. Good job. Yeah, we did it good. I have several questions. There's so much like good lore implications this patch. Like this was a really, really good patch. Like I think CIssia like definitely carries a lot of it because she was really, really fun. Like her entire delivery is fucking fantastic. I was like smiling the entire time. But like even outside of that, the lore implications and the setup they're doing for season 3 is really, really good. Like I'm really invested in this. I remember like somebody had said before that like it really feels like Zenless again. Like Zenless kind of feels right. Like how a lot of like season 2 didn't really feel like Zenless, and I think I kind of agree with that. This feels like Zenless. Like this feels like what the game was like initially when we first started. So like this feels really good. I'm down for it. Like I am absolutely here for this. Let's see. Oh, this is about Ramiel. Ramiel and the prize both went missing. You guys know that Porceloy Winjin that went missing, right? Word on the street is the Winjins with that competitor Ramiel. This isn't just some baseless rumor. Think about it. How many people can snatch something from the Black Wolf's grasp? Ramiel just happens to be one of them. What's even more suspicious is that Ramiel vanished into thin air after the competition got suspended. Didn't even cash in their points. Looking at it now, Ramiel clearly had an ulterior motives for entering the competition. Most likely the Porceloy Winjin. Plus, who even is her? Background history? Even appearance? Barely anyone's seen them. It's like they just popped out of nowhere. The more you dig, the juicier it gets. Not just Ramiel. Plenty of folks who rushed into the holo chasing loot have gone missing. Guess it's true. What ain't yours was never meant to be. Am I gonna vanish too? Yep. Since they need a Porceloy Winjin, Ramiel's probably an intelligent construct, right? I did run into one. Dual pistols, pretty skilled, just a bit over the top with the flare. Lamal. So they ran into Billy. Another conspiracy theory. Can't Ramiel just drop out on their own? Want to uncover the real dirt on contestant Ramiel? Want to get the full scoop on the long-standing beef between Black Wolf and Caledon? We've got all the key details you missed, every clue, all in one place. Special feature, price, 9,999 dennies. Check it out now, press enter link. That's a fucking scam. And then Ramiel. My bad. I guess for someone with the same name, for a sec there I thought I'd gone missing or something. I need to find her. I'm excited for season 3. Hope they keep the momentum. I agree. Like, I don't know what they've got planned for season 3 exactly. Obviously, like, Rose Califer or whatever is, like, going to be a big set piece for season 3, I think, which is fairly obvious at this point. The, like, focus on Void Hunter weapons is definitely coming up, too, because, like, they've already established it with all, like, their animated stuff on the YouTube channel. That's going to be a big focus, and Tops is going to be probably one of the main antagonists. With Ramiel as a character specifically, like, she does talk a lot like CIssia. But I'm wondering, is she actually evil? Because, like, again, I have absolutely zero basis for this at all, really. But to reference how CIssia was handled in Impact 3rd, when they first introduced her character, she was, like, teased as, like, a maybe villain, maybe not kind of a thing. And they gave you a lot of lore implications and stuff. People reacted to her very weirdly that, like, really strongly suggested that she'd be a bad guy. And then, of course, when the story actually ended, that wasn't the case. With Ramiel, I'm getting the same kind of vibes. That, like, it might be that they're setting her up to, like, make you think that she's actually, like, a bad guy when she isn't. But that being said, I mean, having a Void Hunter, or potential Void Hunter, being actually kind of evil would be also interesting. So, I don't know. I'd be intrigued to see what they do with her character. Depends on, like, how they get to that point, whatever that is. And I hope they don't do that immediately in the beginning of season 3, because that would be, like, a lot of wasted potential on this, like, mystery we've got going on with her. So, I don't know. Really fascinating stuff going on. Let's see. Season tasks. Yeah, I did all the main story stuff. Give me all these rewards. And naturally, I don't need to pull much for any of these, because I already have all the things I really wanted, more or less. I guess we could do the event. Like, there's this whole thing. But I think this is, like, just a combat event thing, right? This isn't, like, actually a thing. Oh, right, I can't switch characters whenever I'm, like, in this. I don't know, this was a really good patch, though. Like, so far, really invested in this. Also, fucking Miyabi, were you always this short? Because, like, damn. You are straight up just boob height to Itari. Are you taller than Arya? Yeah, you're taller than Arya. Arya is small. What about Nangong? It's a little taller. To be fair, Yadari is tall. She is. I think Yadari is one of the tallest characters in the game, right? I think Yixuan is also one of the tallest, and I think Astra is also one of the taller ones too. Yeah, like Miyabi's basically boob height for all these characters. I think Hari might be taller though. What about Xiao Guang? Like, that's how you compare to her. Okay, you're a lot closer in height here. Well, I'm not really too interested in doing the event for stream, but yeah, that was fun. I'm looking forward to the next season of this. So that's where we're gonna call things here today. A bit of a short stream today. Like, what we only did, that's like 4 hours. That's a pretty short stream for this. Like, that was not a very long patch. So, tomorrow we will be doing the new Star Rail patch. I've heard it's a very short one, so it might be another short stream. That should be alright. And then next week we will pick up again with Silk Song. Because I think we're maybe 1 or 2 more streams away from finishing Silk Song entirely until the DLC comes out. So that'll be like next week sometime. Might slot an art stream somewhere in at some point in time, but I have some projects I don't really want to stream because they're not interesting. I need to get back into drawing though, so we do need to bring back art stuff regularly. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you tomorrow with Star Rail.